close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on
Alright. So we are back in Farm Sim. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, let me change it so that way they can hear you as well. Edit Discord audio, set to there. Update. Alright, try talking again.
Hello?
Alright, sweet. So they can hear you now.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we need to figure out, that's new. First of all, I haven't seen that yet. They added an esports thing in here. That's actually kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, and you can compete in
For,
tournaments for money.
yeah, for Farm Sim League, yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. It's been a while since I've been on here.
Fail stacking and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we need to figure out, like, mods. I've already got a bunch of mods downloaded.
You put that 350 in the game?
Yes.
What about the TLX
Okay, I have
1982?
all of the TLXs. I've got the American houses. I've got pretty much all the trucks that we're gonna need. I don't think I missed any trucks.
Did you put the golf cart in it?
No, I didn't find the golf cart. Oh, excuse me.
Can you put a Lizard 4Track 300 in it?
Oh, there's the golf cart.
Put that in the Lizard 400 tracks 300 in it. The four
Where-
tracks.
What is
It's
that?
like
on
it's in the cars. It's a Lizard 4 tracks 300. It's a four wheeler. It's like an old Honda.
there? Oh, I see it.
It looks like my four wheel a little bit.
They added a police truck in here. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um,
It's very ugly.
yeah, not my favorite. I'm gonna see how this Harley, or I don't even think this is a Harley. This is like a Yamaha, and it's kind of ugly. Now that
Which
I'm looking
one?
at it, like compared to the character,
Which one?
the Lizard CB750F 1975. It's like an old ass Yamaha, I think.
Looks like a Kawasaki.
It's old and I don't like it.
It's decent, nice.
I just don't like the size of it compared to like the character. I think the character's really tall.
Yeah, he looks like a crotch rocket. Looks like he's riding a crotch rocket right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
When did they add the Lizard L200 in? Never noticed that.
The stupid like
That Ford.
European truck.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe like a newer Ranger or Colorado, or maybe it's a Tundra. I don't know. I
Looks
can't
like a
tell
new
the difference.
Ranger.
They all look the same now. All of them literally copy each other's body design. I mean, it's the same thing in the 80s. I mean, at least we had a little bit of difference in the 2000s, but you know, now everyone just copies the same damn design. I'm gonna get so much hate if this video ever goes viral for saying that all the designs were all the same in the 80s.
Did you put the 50-foot gooseneck in?
Yes, all the goosenecks are in. Currently, I'm on trailers, kind of just looking. I'm getting the Overland, like little RV trailer. I don't.
I mean, it's very big and it's a little bit ugly.
That funny thing is, that's not the first time I've ever seen that mod. I've seen that mod in another game, SnowRunner, actually. So it's kind of weird because I've never thought I'd see it in Farm Sim.
What's your storage at?
I don't have a limit on storage. Like the game doesn't actually give me a limit. I don't think it does, at least. No, it doesn't.
Until
It's just whatever the PC can handle, essentially. So that's why we have like unlimited slots and stuff. Because
You put the
whatever.
Can you put the ranch house in?
Yes, that's already in. I got that one. I saw that. I thought that you'd like that one. Precision farming, gotta have that one in. Totally.
Did you find some other?
What'd you say?
Did you also download other houses too?
Yes, I have a couple different variations, so we have some options.
I'm guessing you also got the family home.
Maybe.
Into one you can actually go inside of.
Yeah, there's a couple of them in that you can go inside of. Let me take a look. So I have the family home. I have the American or the ranch house. I have the American garage with apartment. I have the American farmhouse and the rustic cabin. So we have a couple options there. I'll probably end up going with honestly, the garage with apartment. I think will be what I do. I like the fact that the garage.
Yeah,
is
like
underneath
that one's. I like that too.
I've never had the opportunity to use that, so.
Have you looked at that silo living?
No.
Look
I remember
in.
watching Remember watching like one of those like shows you'd see on like I think it was like 60 Minutes or something, um, or like it was one of those shows where like they like send you to go do an alternative lifestyle, and they sent you to like some commune out in the middle of nowhere where they all lived in silos, old farm silos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, literally that. Like literally this. That's what they lived in. It's actually genius, but I don't have a feeling. I have a feeling they're not very insulated.
Well, it stays hot most like year round.
Yeah. Hmm. Just trying to find anything else we might need. Anything that I'm missing.
There's a tractor I want to put in the game, but I can't find it.
Yeah, that's the other thing is like I was looking at the tractors like, oh my god, I don't remember what I had and didn't have. Because I know like I know some of these like John Deere mods, the ones I'm specifically looking at, I know I hate some of them. Give me this New Holland mod. Um, but I don't remember which ones I hate and which ones. I know I had that Valtra at some point, but I'm not going to install that one again because I did not like the Valtra. The other people that we played with liked the Valtra. So unless they join, I don't need it.
Did you put the ranch garage in?
Yes, that's in. I think that's in.
And the ranch gate?
Okay, Ranch Gate. No, Ranch Garage is in. Ranch Gate isn't. I'm downloading that right now. What's Split Mountain Ranch? This looks like a cool map. That's pretty much an all-flat map. Okay, never mind. That's the other thing. I need to figure out like a map because I don't want
You
like
should
a
get
straight flat map.
you should get the map that I was playing on earlier.
Is that New Jersey?
No, it's
Jersey?
Pison, whatever it is.
Hold on, let's look at this North Carolina one real quick. I like that North Carolina one. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty flat though.
I looked. I don't really like it that much. I don't like the layout.
I'm trying to find the one you were using.
It's like PE or PISOEN or whatever it is. Here, I'll go in now and tell you what it is. God dang it.
Is it Pureback? No.
No, I'm looking. It's
Polozine? Yep, that's it.
Polozine.
Oh,
That
this
thing
looks
is
nice.
massive.
Yeah, it looks big. This is Iowa
195
Plains.
fields.
That's a straight flat map, I'll tell you that right now. I really hate or I really hate the some of these maps. Like this is stupid. Why would anyone play on this? Why?
Are you gonna get Polozine or whatever it is?
Yes, it's already installing.
That's one of my favorite ones so far.
Ohio Richlands. That's an okay map. It looks like.
I played on Goldcrest a lot too.
Yeah, because Goldcrest is a classic. Griffin, Indiana. Love that map. Close to my heart. Play it way too much though. I've had two massive farm role plays on that map, and they've both gone really, really well. Like every farm role play I've ever done on that map has gone really good. Always love that map. I specifically love the last farm role play we did on there. Fucking just amazing. So much fun.
Did you get the American Garage?
Yes.
24 by 36.
Yes. That one was really difficult to find because for some reason the picture wouldn't come up for me for whatever reason. I don't know why it wouldn't load.
I'm guessing you already got government subsidy.
Yep, that was like the first mod I got. Got the American shed, the little garden shed. Got the lawnmowers.
Oh, what about Gravity Wagon?
There's a new gravity wagon? I didn't like the old one. It looks like papery to me.
The little tiny white one. Also, Batwing.
I don't like that gravity wagon. I mean, I'll install it if you want it, but I'm not a fan of that gravity wagon. Oh yes, the Batwing. That's a good one. I almost forgot about that one. Would have been like in game, be like, where the hell's my Batwing mod? I don't think there's any like plows or anything I need. Actually, there are plows that I need. I need to get the good John Deere ones that I like. These ones, the offset discs.
You should get the liftable bales pack.
Yeah, that's gonna be another one that I need.
Also tension belt support where you can strap
Oh
anything.
yeah. I don't even think you need that anymore because I think almost everything is tension belt now. Like even though if it doesn't go over it, I still think it belts them on.
Just about.
I don't think there's any greenhouses that I need. No. Don't think there's any low loaders we need, are there, besides the goosenecks? I've never really been a fan. I like the ones that are in. I actually really like the ones that are that came with the game. I might go look at some of these older balers. I like that. That's a good looking. Was this from like the 80s?
Can you put the John Deere 4755,
Yeah, that's already
4755,
in.
the normal one that's just not the 4755 through 4955, the one that's just 4755.
Oh, hold on, let me. Yeah, I'll put that one in there. Why did they add tracks to it? That's so stupid.
I don't know, but
Why do farm sim modders insist on tracking everything in the game? Like I don't like tracks. Tracks are so ugly.
I don't like it because it's got good horsepower.
And tracks break all the time in real life.
Yeah.
They don't
That
like.
was
I got the farming tracks probably don't, but like if if you've seen the video of Richard Hammond driving his tracked Ford through Madagascar, the fucking tracks like broke like every 5 minutes
Mm.
because they overheat.
Did you get pace setters?
No, I didn't get the pace setter.
I figure it's another good mod you would want.
Probably gonna have to look that up.
Remember, is the pay or just look up B.
What am I looking up?
You should be able to look up just B because remember we used to always get pace setter B.
Yeah, that's just gonna show me a bunch of barns.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to look at pace setter. We'll just get the pack.
Oh, I found your trailer that you liked.
Which one?
The 53-foot drive van. The one that you could actually drive in the back with like the forklift and like pallets.
Yeah, I think that's the one I used.
When you took that picture of the Case IH on top of it.
That was the 82's one. That wasn't the drive-in. That wasn't that mod. That was on 19. That was the 82 Studio one.
Perma's modding made that one or this one.
Yeah. I think there's a planter I used with the John Deere, isn't there? Or let me see here, a planter.
We also use that very big plow.
Yeah, I got the plows that I want already. Look at this little one. I like this one.
Did you get that one machine that we used to like drive and it like completely like destroy the tree?
The T-Rex, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. That'll be in forestry equipment. Where is forestry equipment?
I remember that thing always came in good hands whenever you needed something going.
Yeah, they added a chainsaw mod for PC that allows you to do it now. So, have to get that. Gonna have to get that platinum expansion installed so I can start a logging map again. This is so much frickin' fun. I love logging. I
think
logging so much.
I think their expansion packs are what crashed it.
I know it's what crashed it last time. I don't know. I don't know why it was doing what it was doing. I legitimately cannot tell you why it wouldn't let me install it to the other drive. I don't know. It's just a
And
farm sim
you
thing.
got semi trucks, right?
What?
You got semi trucks.
Yes, I already got all the semis. Any combines that I need? Where's that Fent combine that we used? It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Isn't that one? No, it's not that one. It's the... Oh, fuck. Is it the Takana? Is it this pack? Yes. It's this Takana pack. And then we needed to get headers for it, because I know it didn't come with any decent ones. So...
We used to use the S790 a lot too.
I don't know what that is.
It's a John Deere cultivator.
Hold on. The S790 is a combine, not a cultivator.
Are you think you got everything?
Yeah. How much of it has to install? Just the 790.
Any forklifts you need?
Um.
And steer?
They adding new skid steers? No, they literally no fucking skid steers have come out since I got off this game. That's kind of lame. Like seriously, no, don't need any of those.
Wheel loader?
Nothing really new in there. Telehandlers, let's see anything in here? No. I do like this JCB aggro, but I don't need that. I was hoping Hick would get on so that way he could help with this stuff because he's, you know.
Any animal transport trailers?
I don't think we need any. Pretty sure I got most of them. Yeah, I don't think there's any that we need to add. I think we're good with what's in game. What I do need to look at is animal pens, though. I was just thinking about that a few minutes ago. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to go with this one. Yeah, that one was a little bit too large. We'll go with this one. Then I guess I'm gonna need some animal care equipment. Oh my god. You still there?
Huh?
I said, are you still there?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna get this one. This one is the auto feed. I'm not gonna use this one, but I am gonna get that one because I already know if Hick joins this shit, he's gonna be like, nope, get the auto feed. I ain't doing it. I don't blame him. Shit's kind of annoying, making everything, but I mean, it's whatever.
With the rations.
Yeah. Cause I'm doing cattle this time around, so I'm gonna see what I can get.
Are you and Hick gonna work together again?
Probably not. I don't even think he's gonna join, honestly. He's been really busy.
I'm trying to get my friend to get on.
Yeah, the more the merrier, man.
I said me and a couple of friends are starting a FS22 role
Me and
play.
a couple of friends. You mean me and one friend?
We're just gonna say that a couple. We're gonna
We don't need
say
to
random.
mention that. They're just not online right now.
Yeah,
And they won't
they
be for
got
the
on.
foreseeable future, but we don't need to talk about that.
They're only on when you're not on.
Yeah, you know what? You just missed them. Darn.
Darn. Recon and
Recon actually might join.
Recon and Hick just got off.
So,
But you can continue to play if you like.
yeah. Recon, he'll probably join, honestly. I think he might join.
I told him, I said, me and a couple of friends are starting a FS22 role play, and I wanted to know if you like to join. He said yes.
I have to make a Discord for it. So I might see if I can get some of my other friends that play on PC to join in.
He enjoys the trucking part too, like loading like stuff up and delivering it to farms.
Yeah, the only thing that Farm Sim has on American Truck Simulator is that you can load the trailers yourself in Farm Sim. Although ATS is top tier truck driving sim. I cannot wait until that Logitech wheel gets here. It's not built for Truck Sim, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to use it for Truck Sim, and I'm going to use it for Farm Sim too. It's going to take me forever to get used to driving in Farm Sim with a wheel. I don't care. I'm going to have fun, and no one's stopping me. My bank account my bank account might. I'm waiting on a check to clear. I have to check actually to see if it has cleared. Also see if. No, he still hasn't snapped me back. Alright, don't think there's any forestry equipment we need besides the Trex for right now. In the future, definitely gonna come back to this tab and download a lot.
I think you got enough stuff. I think we should be good for a while.
Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna be missing anything. So a multiplayer, create game, empty slot, start from scratch.
Don't do the hard one. Do the second one.
Oh, Polosine is in Italy. It's an Italian map.
Yeah, your license plates are yellow.
Oh, that's gonna be shitty.
It's actually not bad. Kind of like the town.
Show crossplay mods only. Start. We will rename this to Farm Sim RP. Allow
2023.
crossplay engaged. Auto accept is on. Start.
I gotta go get gas in my truck tomorrow, and I gotta get Dr. Pepper. Whenever I go to the gas station and get gas in my truck, I always get a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and the Red Mountain Dew are probably the best drinks. Code Red.
Not a fan of Mountain Dew or anything like that.
We used to drink a lot of that at my old house. When you'd come over, maybe in the basement.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have to do those eye patches.
Oh yeah, because your eye was fucked up, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's what after I got that surgery on my eye. And remember I used to have to drink those Pediasures.
Yeah.
My mom wants me to get back on them again, but I've gained weight.
I was about to say, I don't think you need to get back on them.
Like, I weigh 116 or 17 pounds.
We won't wear gloves right now. Glasses? Absolutely. You already know I'm wearing sunglasses, bro. I always wear glasses. I
My
can't
character
drive
looks
without
great.
sunglasses. It can be dark.
Yeah.
Especially in this damn smoke.
It was so smoky today.
Yeah, I can't drive in it at all.
I was around my four-wheeler, and it was fine in the woods, but when I got up to my house, it was cloudy. And bugs were everywhere today.
Yeah. Alright, anything else I need to turn on is,
I'm a vehicle start.
yeah, vehicle start's already set automatically, I believe. Autosave off, timescale 5, economic difficulty normal, traffic on, seasonal growth yes, seasonal days per month is going to be 3, snow no, crop destruction on, off, off, off. Actually, we'll turn crop destruction off. Dirt normal, automatic, engine starts off, stop and go braking's off, fill limit is on, no, it's off. Fuel usage is normal, off, 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 that's fine.
Would you have the max amount of players I can play on it as?
Max amount of players, I'm setting it to 16.
Alright. What's the name of it so I can search it up?
It's Farm Sim RP. And then I'm gonna name this one Nuclear. Yes, we'll do this. Actually, I want the cow symbol. I'm creating a cattle farm. And then we'll do this one East _ What is your username now? I always forget it.
East50.
And what color do you want?
Pink, I don't care. Breast cancer awareness.
Okay, that's fine. And I need to make a government one.
Dang, I got download 21 mods.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't that bad. 692 megabytes. Oh, I've actually had all these mods before when I got rid of them. Oh, you did get the SR90.
Yeah.
Forestry sign pick.
I just need like a section of land that I can buy.
I didn't know.
Put 1 million government subsidies down.
The Lizard Apache fleet side, I never knew if it was actually good and worthy of buying.
I want to try it.
Looks kind of cool, but it looks also very slow.
Okay, I guess we'll buy that one at Field 39. I don't even know. Oh, it's cool. We're right next to what I just bought. So I can place government subsidy signs there.
I'm probably going to buy the same exact fields that I bought them on. Or I might not. I just really didn't look around. I just figured the best place to build is in the top left corner.
I don't care about the feel or the free thing. Sorry. The game was like, if you turn this off, you may break your game. That's the point. It's treating me fine, domestic. Click. 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 I just did the dumbest shit ever. Why is this house floating?
Dude, the lifeguards in my neighborhood suck.
Oh my god, my sensitivity is so low.
You know the lifeguard in my neighborhood almost let a kid drown?
Nice.
My dad had to jump in and save him.
Yeah, that sounds about right for
Lifeguard was on my phone, sitting in the chair.
Yep.
Remember that one lady that drove that one Volkswagen that was there?
No, I don't really need a Volkswagen.
The tall lady that had like the black hair that's sitting in that chair for most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one who let it drown.
I have built a tower of government subsidy signs.
Hmm.
It's very nice, very nice.
Make sure you sell all the vehicles.
Oh, I didn't know there were vehicles. Hold on.
Yeah, those vehicles when you spawn in.
Let me switch over to that.
Whatever the first farm is what
Yep,
owns them.
I see them all. I'm selling them right now.
There was like 800 like storage of it. Kubota equipment pack.
Yeah.
That's not the one that costs money, right?
No.
Yeah, I never bought that. Right now, it's downloading all the big mods.
Yeah, it's gonna start with the big ones and then go up. Set 360 time real quick, make a bunch of fucking money.
What are you doing here for the government one?
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm gonna dish out the money for everyone. I don't know how I wanna do it this time around. I definitely think that the amount of money we get, like 2.5 million, is pretty good. Like, I think that's enough, but I feel like someone who's gonna do like trucking only does not need that much money because they're just
You
gonna buy
said
dumb
20.
shit.
You said 25 million or 2.5.
2.5. It's what we normally get in
Yeah.
these roleplays. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna base it off of whatever you're doing. So like if you're running a trucking business, you're getting like 500k. Like you're not getting. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. You're not getting like a shitload of money because that's just unfair to everyone else. Okay, so we'll do.
Yeah.
For me, I'll do.
They gonna have a house with 30,000 semi trucks outside of it.
What are you doing?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna talk to Devin about it.
I'll dish you. I'll give you like 1.5. And then I haven't made the farm for Devin yet. I have no idea who that is.
His name is Devin Johnson, so just put DJ.
Nice. All right,
Or put
truck time.
Expert Ace. Expert Ace is his gamer tag.
You already
That's
know
just
I'm gonna
gonna
build a
pop up.
1982, baby. You already know.
He plays on Xbox.
We'll throw the low high engine on there. Wheel brand. We'll just do stock, I think. I like the design 2 rims. Packages. I'm assuming that's trim. Yeah, that's changing the trim. We'll do stock. Definitely gonna go with design 4. Kidding. We'll do not vintage. We'll do this one. No. No. Keeping it classy here, people. Keeping it classy. Throw that on there. That looks nice. Cabin extras. No. Maybe. Okay, we'll do the side, the running boards. We'll throw some lights on there. Why not? Think we're good.
I got 1, 2, 3 more mods to download.
What the hell does daylight do? It's like changing the... I like those. Don't need tow mirrors. I hate tow mirrors so much.
Depends on what they're on. What do you make right now?
1985.
Yeah.
We're in different color combos. Nope. 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 Nope.
If this game couldn't go any slower.
Nope. 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 Actually, no. I like red. Stripe. Nope. 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 New age. We'll do... For the stripe, we'll do solid color. Extras, chrome. Absolutely not. We're doing black. Fine with that. License plate. I hate these license plates. Okay. Now, I need to worry about some land. So, what do you think is good? Where am I right now? Okay, so I'm right here. So you went up into like this corner over here. What's like around? That's a sugar mill.
I'm doing it.
Oh, there's buildings that I own too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta sell these, I guess. Construction. Demo.
Storage goes away really fast in that road.
Oh no. Okay. Remember, I gotta write that down. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta write down how much money I'm at right now. $1,960,049. Okay. Now I can demo everything.
What is it? You can put it back into government, everything else.
Yeah, why can't I demo some of this stuff?
Why does Farming Simulator gotta take so much time to install and like join? Like it's going up 1% each time.
Demolish. Let me demolish my house. Am I stuck with this farmhouse? What the hell? It won't let me get rid of this farmhouse. Did you have this issue?
What?
Where you can't sell the farmhouse or the silo?
No, I never even tried.
Okay, well, let me just, I guess I'll try to build another one. That may not work though. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what else is around. So I want to be like, oh my god, I own barns and stuff? What the hell? I hate, like, I really, really hate pre-set up, like, worlds. Like, the whole point of this new farm sim was, like, build everything yourself, and then modders are just gonna make maps that are already set up.
Synchronized data.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna buy this land that I'm standing on right now.
I give permissions too.
I'll do that later, hold on. Right now I've got, like, to deal with all these fucking problems with the game right now. I'm changing this to government.
I don't know why when you first spawn in, when you start walking, you start lagging.
It's because your system's, like, getting used to everything. And then I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer to government all of the money.
Are you building with 89 and 90?
I'm not building anything yet. We have like to deal with the issue that there is multiple buildings on the map. We have to figure out what the hell to do before we can do any building. Then what we're gonna do is we are going to delete the farm. Hold on, let me create a new farm.
I think your bed cover is a different color than your truck.
Okay, I don't really care.
It's like a different. Looks like the lighter shade. Yeah, it's a lighter shade of red.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go in here. And I'm gonna sell this truck. And then this is the new government account. So let me go into, let me transfer the money into my account. Transfer money.
What?
All the way down. And then all the way up. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. So I'm gonna guess do something else this time. I might build that little Jeep, I don't know. This is the new truck. Look at that dumbass horn. I don't think there's a low loader I can tow with this, so. Oh, I bought this on the wrong. I'm still on the government. Are you fucking serious? I'm still on the government account. God damn it. I've had to build that truck 3 times now. Gotta do it again. Just gonna build this one instead. Why not?
Why are you doing that? Can you give me permissions?
Alright, I'm already modding this out. Let me finish modding this out.
Because I modded a truck and I want to buy it, so. Alright, earphones. What
pavement comes up. That ain't no farm truck.
It's supposed to be a pavement princess for a reason. Hey, but you gotta tell me that thing is clean now. Hey, but you gotta agree, the thing is nice. It looks nice. It's like a carbon black look. You can actually see the carbon fiber on it too. It did all carbon fiber. Also, if you're gonna buy a 50-foot trailer, buy it as a 20-foot first and then back into that door and then change it to 50-foot.
I'm not planning on buying a whole 50-foot. Who the fuck needs an entire 50-foot?
I mean, I do it. I'll look at it in a minute.
Street 6.
What? Did you let you pop the hood?
Yeah.
I raced you for pink slips.
This thing is a top speed 62. It's a stock.
I got 93. Very small engine for a very big engine bay.
Well, it's a straight 6, so not that big.
I say LS
You ever seen
swapper.
an inline 4?
Yeah, I say LS swapper.
So that's what's wrong with you. No respect for the little guys. And the values.
Oh, you didn't put the big trailers in.
Oh, you can't even mod the engine on it, actually. What do you mean?
The 30-foot pull behind.
No, not the bumper pulls. I don't like those bumper pulls anyways. Like, they look nice, but they just don't work. Like, they don't. They're too wide. They're wider than the road. They're wider than my tractor. Okay, so we're gonna buy, speaking of tractor. Oh, fuck, that's what I forgot. I gotta leave game. I knew I was forgetting something.
Did you save it?
Yes, I saved the game. I don't remember which one it was this one that I owned. Not this one. Any other tractors or anything else you want while we're out?
Yeah, put that bumper pull in. You know which bumper pull I'm talking about?
Yes, I know which bumper pull you're fine. I just have to find it.
The small. Wait, no, it's not the small flatbed. Shoot. Just look up 30-foot.
Should be in bale trailers.
Yeah, it should be.
Because it's a bale trailer. It's an auto loader. Why isn't it? There it is. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't in bale trailers.
You just look up 30
I
and it'll
already
pop right
installed
up.
it. It's installing.
Did you install the 30-foot flatbed trailer or the 30-foot auto-loading bale trailer?
The auto-loading bale trailer.
Alright, because that's got all the different things too.
Yeah.
You know that dump bed? You can make it hold 1 million.
That's unrealistic. We gotta keep the realm of realism here, guys. Okay.
It's called compact. What tractor did you download?
The Lamborghini. My fucking Lambo. I love that tractor. I don't remember what the name of it is though.
Which one?
I don't remember. The R6 250.
Are you in the game?
Yes, I'm loading in. And we're loaded in. We're loading in, sorry.
He said he's home about to get on. I'm trying to get him to get Discord.
Alright, I'm in. Definitely gonna need like a bigger truck to actually use. This is just gonna be my like kind of classic truck that I'm gonna own.
You know, I'm not even gonna use the black truck.
No, that's exactly what I bought this one for. I like how first purchases we make in the game. Then
They go camping and camping only. And it's got to be clean twice a day.
oh yeah, no, absolutely.
But just don't drive it for a straight week and then drive it to the store one time.
It's gonna be, Dad,
Just-
you need me
just-
to clean the tractor? Nope, go clean that truck again.
But I've cleaned it 3 times today.
I don't care.
I need a 4th. You see them trophies inside the house? You can't win those trophies for not being perfect.
Yep. Oh my god, I cannot wait to have that fucking steering wheel.
The
Dude,
what?
that steering wheel literally comes. So, here's how badass the steering wheel is. It comes with a control panel. Like, now, when Logitech and FarmSim made it, Giant Software made it, it was built for 19, but it works with 22. So, I've got to make sure that I can still program all the buttons on the control panel to
You delete the
actually,
game?
like, I can drop the plow and everything using control panel instead of having to press the controller button or the keyboard or anything.
Did you leave?
No, I'm in.
Also, can I connect to a multiplayer game?
You need me to leave and rejoin it?
No, I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, I'm gonna go, I guess. I need to, like, figure out where the fuck I'm gonna live.
Hey, you changed it to 8 people?
Oh shit, I might have. Yeah, I think it just auto defaults.
It don't matter. We're probably not gonna get 8 people.
Is traffic drive on the left or the right?
We actually had a lot of people that one time.
Okay, now I still have to look at, like, the map. So, I want to be, like, close to, like, the animal dealer and everything. So, where is the animal dealer? Okay, so that's the animal dealer right here. No, I lied. That's not the animal dealer. Is there no animal dealer?
There should be.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so the animal dealer's right there.
Air has my PlayStation. That's why I can enjoy.
So, I don't want to be on this side of the river though. That's the other thing. So I guess we'll like run up in like this area, see what's going on over here on this road. So let's flip a U-turn here.
Why did it have to be as soon as I got to 95%, it said the error has occurred?
By the way, so now that you've loaded all the way into the game, there's an error.
Yeah, no. I was getting ready to do synchronizing.
This is not an accurate speedometer. It says I'm doing 60 miles an hour. I'm doing 39. Why is that river on such a high hill? What the hell? Okay, this map is not all that great. Like, this modder just straight up showed up and just planted all those trees in a straight line. Okay, well, we can look at this area, I guess.
That's the place where they're building the tree. Like, it's like a place you like go and buy a Christmas tree.
Nope, those are not. Nope, those are not Christmas trees.
It's like a tree, or it's like an orchard.
I don't think that's an orchard either. I think that's just a bunch of fucking trees.
But there's a building right next to it. Read the name of the building.
I don't think there's a building next to it. There's a building way off in the distance. That's a house.
Or maybe they just had OCD and had to place something like that.
Maybe. Okay, we'll buy this farmland. Damn, this land's cheap as fuck. God damn.
What fields are you buying?
I don't know. 100, 96, 95, 97, 98, 99, and then eventually probably 94.
Oh, your hill was close to where I was talking about the orchard's at, or the orchid, whatever it is.
Orchard.
Yeah, the orchard is up near 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, I think this guy just planted a bunch of fucking trees in a straight line through the forest. I'll cut them down anyways. It's on my property. Do what I want. I'm gonna have to download some sort of bridge pack, I guess. There's like bridges, right? There's ditches to all of the fields.
Go.
Build my house right here. Right on this field. 'Cause it's sunflowers, and I don't like sunflower fields anyways, so. What are we gonna do now? Alright, so. Hop into buildings. Farmhouses. This house, I think. Or this house. This house is pretty fucking cool, but I already know the other people are gonna build this house, and I don't want to have the same house as a million people. You could also just do this one. I do like this one. I don't like all the trash up front, but I like it. Same with this one. I like it, I don't like the trashy. You could also do this one, but I think it just is a bit too modern, maybe. So we're gonna go with this one. Yeah. So, house. Placement. That's key. Placement. B. Do I actually not own this field? This is like the only field I didn't buy. Didn't even realize that. Okay. Now that I've wasted $800,000 on land. House.
Oh, it's about to do
Motherfucker. House. Synchronizing data.
It's like when I loaded it and it kicked me out.
Final. Okay. Got it. Okay, wait, nope. Gotta go buy the land. Okay, got it. Finally, good. Synchronizing.
Dude, could you imagine if you bought the house and it came back and it was synchronized? It was just floating.
Well, I gotta level the land out anyways, so I always level out my land before I build on it.
Do I still got permissions? Yeah.
Always level out your land.
And you live right down the street from the dealership.
Yeah, I wanted to be kind of close to everything. I do not miss, I don't miss having that long commute. I do like being like by myself. Like I like the satisfaction of no one else being around, but I really do not miss the like hour.
You turn crop destruction off?
Yes, crop destruction's off.
Crop
Destruction off, plowing's off, weeding's off. All that shit.
So I'm driving right through your field right now.
You're gonna get shot.
I'm in a black truck, so yes, I will
Oh,
get
that's
shot.
right. This isn't America. Never mind. We don't have guns, guys. See what happens when you want to play on a, see what happens when you want to play on an Italian map? We don't get guns. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Italians do have guns.
Are you building your house right here?
Yes.
I do. I like this part right here.
Yeah, I like the little tower. Good aesthetic.
Place is a tent. So what do you think about a mansion?
Yeah. Well, in these days. These housing market. Boomer joke. Kill me. Please. Ding. Let's go check it out. Go upstairs first.
Where the hell is your exhaust pipe at?
I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the truck really. Oh, it's a nice little apartment. I like it. I'm happy with this.
You should give me permission so I can access your stuff.
Now, what the fuck you shit talking about my truck? What's wrong with my exhaust?
You can't find it.
It's right there. Here, look.
What?
It's the
I don't
side
see it.
exit. I'm pretty sure that's it right there.
It's a foot thing, right? No.
No,
It's a
you're
bolt.
right. That is a.
When I build my house, I'm gonna put a lift in the garage. We're gonna figure
Yeah, I was
this
about to say we. Oh, I see the exhaust pipe. I see it. I see the muffler. It's right there. You see that
Right
chrome
there.
right in between the wheel well? Let me roll this motherfucker
Yeah.
over. Hold on.
Hold up.
You guys check out my classic truck, anyways.
Go.
That works.
I don't think we got anything of it though.
You can't see it from the back. Hold on. What if I pop the hood? I don't think that'll help us. No, because you can't see the back. Okay,
Yeah,
I
there's
may
like
need your
nothing.
truck to get this one unstuck. It is, the wheels are off.
Hey, you're making my pavement princess work.
Hey, mine's working.
Alright, here I come.
Honk, honk. Nice
There you go. Thank you.
job. You're a little tough. So this thing doesn't have the power to do that. Can you please get off my truck, please? Before it destroys itself. It's gonna get stuck again. It's stuck again.
I'm
Good
stuck
job.
on you.
You got it stuck again. Yeah, I can see the exhaust coming out of the bottom. Oh, here you go. There you go. See it?
Oh, yeah, let's start it again. Let's start it again. I'm gonna tip you up and then we'll be able to look at it. Or just put, oh, yeah, I got you. Alright,
There we go.
let's look at the exhaust.
Redneck. Yeah, it's right there. It's only on the passenger side for whatever reason. 'Cause it's I guess it's up in straight sixes maybe.
Yeah,
It's-
I
it's-
really wish I could get down there and look at it. Hold up.
You came back to redneck ingenuity. Stick.
I got it. There we go. Still on. Oh yeah, it's like right there. Why
Yeah,
is
it's
there
like
some up
underneath the frame. That's why you can't
there? It's
see
like
it.
it's like they put the Cadillac converter on left.
Catalytic.
You good up there?
Anyways, can you like?
Oh, I'm
we
stuck.
fucked. Oh yeah, we fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna lift that. Oh, I was lifting it up and pushing us out.
Okay. I need to come back here anyways because I guess I'm.
You mind
pick up some new
I
stuff.
really don't feel like resetting all this, so if you want to come hit me.
I might be able to, but you're gonna have to give me a minute.
I'm trying to wiggle it out, but it's not working. It's too high.
Okay, I'm on my way to fix it.
It's turning, but turning it so slowly, it's not anyone.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I've almost just hit like 4 poles.
I'm almost out. Whoa, now we're both.
It's a lead. It's a rental anyways.
Hey, I think you got us stuck. think I'm back in the ditch again.
Oh my god. Stop driving the pavement princess through the ditch.
Like, watch it contort.
Okay. That's all I have to say about that.
Can I
Alright.
fit in your garage?
Probably not.
See.
This is, you can. Barely. Oh, we're gonna have a repeat of fucking 19.
With the semi-truck.
Where it's gonna lift it up. Yep. Lift off. 5, 4, 3,
No,
2,
I'm not
1.
there.
That was the funniest shit.
Yeah,
I'm
no, well,
so
the
mad
TLX
that none of you recorded that from your
9000.
side.
The TLX 9000.
Yeah, I was so fucking pissed off none of you recorded that from your side. That had to be the funniest shit to watch from your
I wasn't
angle.
even. You reconned someone.
Like, it was. I have the video recording on my side, like of the actual flying, but I want to see the other perspective of it just being there 1 second and then just gone, disappeared, non-existent. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm gonna build my pasture for my camoo-moos. I don't know why I said it like that. I started saying cows and then I wanted to say moo-moos instead. So yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. Open cow pasture. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Max.
Children. Okay. You gotta be nice to each other, okay?
Not Fat Kyle, though.
Eric, what did I tell you? Now, Eric, what did I tell you? Okay? You gotta stop being a dick. Not
I'm
putting the cow
spinning.
pasture behind my house. Doesn't want to be smelling that shit. This is like the only field I have that's big enough to do it. Oh, what the hell? Did I buy a vineyard? Did I accidentally buy a vineyard? Oh my god.
There's a whole bunch of grapes next to you.
Oh my. Am I gonna even be able to demolish it? It's my fucking property. I should be able to demolish it. Okay, well we'll sell the vineyard part then. I don't want that. Is my other one a vineyard too? Oh, please don't tell me. Ah! Can I sell that? Nope, because that sells my other land plots. I hate pre-set up farm sim maps. Fucking hate them. Literally makes it impossible to play. Okay, so we'll go with this barn. And we're gonna place it.
I kind of like how it's very cheap and you get like 4 fields.
Oh yeah, no, I love the prices. I do not like how everything's pre-set up. I'm not a fan of it. I've never been. No demolishing. No.
I don't like the ditches between all the fields.
No. Yeah, I don't like that either. That's kind of annoying. Okay. That's not the right. That's not the right type of grass. Here we go. Got to get rid of all of these plants and stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit larger. Cover a little bit more ground. And then I want a big gap to turn around in, because I'm going to leave the majority of this still as a field. And let me, I can't even square that off, I've just got to do it. I miss Hick. He normally did this shit. Yeah, Hick did all of this stuff for me, so I didn't have to. Because he's better at it than me. crop goes bye-bye. Why can I not get rid of this crop? Why can't... Alright. Okay, we may have to switch farm maps.
Why?
I can't get rid of the crop here. I physically cannot get rid of this for whatever fucking reason.
You gotta change it to a different thing than you're already using.
What?
Are you trying to place something? What are you trying to place?
No, like, come here. Like, I can't. There's crop. Like, where my pasture is, I need to clear out the crop in front of it to get to it, and I can't. It will not let me remove it. What if I can't even landscape it? Like, I can't.
Is it not your property? Is it
It's
saying
my
that?
property. It allows me to edit it. Allows me to do everything. I just can't get rid of it. I can't plant anything on top of it. Okay, planting on top of it seems to work. But can I get rid of what I just planted? Okay, yeah, that's kind of stupid. I'm starting to like this map less and less. Or maybe you can only get rid of it in, like, minuscule amounts. No, it's just the fucking road, because of where the road is. Like, you can't edit near the road.
You can't do that either. I can't do that.
That is so fucking stupid. I hate maps like that. Griffin, Indiana used to do that. It pissed me off so much. Like, what's the point? Why? Why? Tell me why you can't do that. Like, give me one good reason as to why the modders make it so you can't do that. I fucked up the field right there. Alright, so we've got that done. That's gonna make it really difficult to have to be able to drive into this place. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get a semi-truck in here because of where the poles are located. Because I can't. I was gonna make the entrance over here so I could make the turn in and out, but now I can't because this is stupid. So I can't even put the entrance, like, right here. I've got to put it over there for whatever reason, or like super far inward. So I guess I'll throw it in right here. Into a large area. Okay. Now, buildings. We need some, like, barns down here for equipment storage. I didn't install the American barn that I like, so we're gonna have to make some improvised barns or something storages. I definitely need to flatten this ground. Oh lord, look at that. Okay, so we'll flatten it coming off of this. Okay, yeah, I'm about done with this map. This is autistic. That all flat now? No, it's not flat at all. That looks like shit. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch maps.
Why?
Because it won't, like, the landscaping just won't fucking work. It won't landscape near the road. I can't have a farm here. Like, it won't work.
A lot of maps do that.
Not all of them. They've never had any other issues on any of the other maps. I mean, we can look what else is there. Save this one in case we come back to it. Okay, downloadable content maps. Have you looked at New Jersey at all? I don't think I played on that one. No, we have played on that one. We played on that one a few times. That one's okay. That one has a lot of other... I think that one also has some stupid, like, editing.
Oh, I remember how you fix it. You have to, you personally have to buy the, what's it called? You have to buy the, remember in, Goldcrest Valley?
No.
And you could, buy the town
Oh, yeah.
for free? You have to buy that.
Alright.
You can buy it.
I'll look on that in a minute, but I'm just gonna look to get, like, a backup option. Because I'm not a fan of the fact that it's in Italy, either. We can go back to Bucks County. That was always a fun map.
You need to find a big map like that one.
Prairie Farm? No.
Are you done? I'm gonna get something to eat.
Alright. Wish they would add, like, some of the other maps that we have in, on PC only to, be, Stone Valley. I'm pretty sure Stone Valley is just a flat map, yeah. Hallmark is a really hilly map. Hallmark is an awesome map. I feel like the other map just has, like the ones we're on right now, it just has too many issues. With slots and shit. I feel like we can find a better map that might work better. Why did this motherfucker release 3 Michigan maps? See, I like Bucks County. It's been a minute since I've played on it. This is a pre-set up one, though, I think. We'll install it and take a look at it, though. I haven't played on Bucks Valley since, FS Farm Sim 19. Ooh, look at this Saskatchewan map. Ooh, that looks very interesting. Showcasing some of the unique aspects of farming in Saskatchewan, Canada. Working around sows, ditches, and trees are a day-to-day task on the map. Ditching may be an investment for your farm, which would allow you to open up fields and expand your acres. Snow is no joke, so be careful. Roads are slick. Don't get stuck. 7 farms to choose from. So this is a pre-set-up one as well. But take a look at that one. That looks really fucking cool. Alright. those are installing, I am gonna go get food as well. Oh, what is this? Alright, I'm gonna go do that. Whoosh. Fancy. Fancy transition. So fancy, okay.
Here we go. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss the beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
You there?
Okay. And we're back. Ooh, it's cold as shit in this room. What the fuck?
Did you find a map?
I found a couple. So, there is a few choices. So we have Edgewater, Saskatchewan, which looks really cool. And then there's obviously Bucks Valley. So I'm going to look at the Saskatchewan one right now, just to see what it's going to be like.
You said Edgewater?
Yep.
I played on it, it's not that good.
I definitely don't want to be on the Italian one anymore, though. With all the fucking issues with the slots.
I mean, it's pretty good, but it's got all the ditches.
Yeah, it's that, and the other problem is just the amount of slots that are taken up just by like buildings that we cannot destroy, which I think are stupid because it's a pre-set up map. That's the other problem I have with Bucks Valley is also a pre-set up map. Now I don't know how pre-set up it is, because some of them are like, oh, we'll give you like a tractor or something, or you'll give you a farm building that you can use, but it's not gonna mess with your slots. We'll just create farm basic and then join this. Okay, so there's a very hilly, ditchy map, it looks like.
Just make it. Just do it on Edgewater. It's a pretty good map. There's no town though.
Yeah, that is kind of lame. Look at Bucks County. Does Bucks County have a town? I don't think it does.
Bucks County, PA.
Yeah. You played on it before in 19.
No. And I think I like the other one better than Bucks County.
I'm just gonna drive around the map right now. It doesn't look that bad. It may just be a flat map. I despise flat maps because they lack ability. No, there's a hill. Okay, it's not a flat map. There's some rolling hills we got. Oh, that's the edge of the map. Okay. You shift to the right. Come on, let's get this thing into gear. Let's go. Come on. Those zooms in. This thing can go 177 miles an hour. Why is it only doing 70?
What?
The cruiser. Why is it topping out at 70?
Oh, I have a good map for us. I played this with my friend a couple of times.
Yeah.
Trying to find it.
Yeah, I like Edgewater. So that'll be like a fallback if I do better.
We always have Felsberg too.
I don't think I want to go European though. It's just because I think it's bad for roleplay. And then we can always fall back on New Jersey, although I don't really like that New Jersey map all that much. It's okay. Like, it looks much better than it actually is. Once you get on it, it's kind of like, eh. Like, meh. Not all that great. Fake news.
Griffin and Anna is decent, but they changed it up a lot.
It's too small. It's a big problem with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's an amazing map. It's just small. It won't work for a
Good for
roleplay
one.
with a lot of people.
It's only good for like one farm.
Yeah. Riverside 22 doesn't look bad. I think that's a British map.
Wait, Riverside? Pretty sure I know which one that is.
I don't like any of these Michigan maps. What about Piney Run? No. You really gotta get the Platinum expansion. What about Rock Crawl? We can build a roleplay on that.
Look up East Vineland. It's New Jersey,
The New Jersey
USA.
one, yeah, that one's okay. But I feel like thanks for the follow. I feel like it's just bland, honestly. What's up? Oh well, yeah, nothing much. Just playing Farm Sim. What's up with you? Anyways, back to what we were saying. I like the map, but I just feel like it's just bland. Now we can play on that one, but I think that's gonna have the same issues that we're having with the other one. But I'd be fine with going on that one. Like, we've tried to set up like RP on that map multiple times and just have never been able to.
This map I'm trying to find first. before we even go anywhere, because it's a really good map that me and my friend played on. The one that I was telling you about, Devon.
Yeah. My favorite mod. That's that's a good question. What's your favorite mod, Jackson?
Lawnmower.
Yeah, the lawnmower's a good one.
The old garden tractor that we used to take all
Yes, the garden tractor from Farm Sim 19. That takes a cake. For 22, honestly, my favorite mod, if I had to pick one out of just 22, would have to be the Lamborghini R6 250. I love that tractor. It's my favorite tractor in the game.
Like for Lake has to be in 22.
Yeah, just for like example, you know, what is your favorite one in 22?
It has to be the F350.
That's a good one. Uninstall that map. The Wrecker's also a good one. That was a kind of a groundbreaking mod. You know, like no one had ever attempted to make a pure roleplay mod like that. Or the Camper from 19. Like that was just really groundbreaking. You know, I liked what 82 Studios David does over there. I really like it. Like he does a lot of stuff that other modders just don't bother with, and I feel like he's kind of set the bar for a lot of new mods. Should I not just uninstall this? Why are you? Oh, it's doing that shit where I can't get rid of the mod. Oh, hold on, I don't know why. No. There we go. Yeah, I like the John Deere mods, and truck mods are always great. You know, all the 82s mods. You know, these ones, awesome. Yeah, I'll see you around. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, get some water. Was it an American map?
I don't know, but I think I got taken out of the game. This map has like mudding trails and everything on it.
Yeah, some of them are designed just for like fucking around with trucks. There needs to be new idea for Giant Software. Okay, a way to sort maps by country. Like you have to label a country with your map with your country, so that way we can figure out what the hell we want to do. Because I don't want to play on a European map. I can find playing on a Canadian map, but not a fan of Wastelands. Isn't this like the thing that people do the like zero money start on Wastelands? Like they start with a chainsaw.
And like a pedal bike or a scooter.
Yeah, and they gotta, you know, they go up to like farming the whole map. Or that's No Man's Land.
And they use No Man's. They get a tent.
Yep. That's it.
There's no
that
way.
Hurt. That hurt.
Oh, I still have the mod.
We're good. Remember old Stream Farm? Remember we had the truck rodeo in the little like corral in the middle of town with the old rodeo truck. Somerset Farms. That's a UK farm. I want to know what's happening with that Jeremy Clarkson farm mod that was being made. The Clarkson's Farm one. Hold on, it might be PC. It might have come out already. Let me... They take a very long time. Did they actually? No, okay. This is just a US mod. Map mods probably, you know, they take a very long time to make. Damn, we've already had stream going for almost 2 hours. Green River with a straight line river. So which one do you want to do?
And I'm still trying to find it. I've been going through the maps like 8 different times.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for, so I'm just kind of looking at maps I've never like looked at before, or looking at ones that I've played. Rogue River Valley. An American flag bale wrapper. That's nice. That's not the most American thing. That's a cool looking map.
Which one?
The Another World. It's European, but Deerlands? No. Ooh, we could do Black River. I like that. But it's in Europe. Motherfucker. Backroads Country? No, that's too small. Wild River Forest? That's probably just going to be an all forest map. Yep, and it's also super tiny. What's the basic map on here? Oh, it's Elm Creek. Yeah, that's right. What was the base map from 19?
Fellsburn.
No, that was one of them. But that wasn't the base map. That was one of the ones that came with the game, but the base map was an American. Wasn't Goldcrest.
No, Goldcrest was like 17.
Yeah. What was it called? It was like on the water. It wasn't Westbridge. Well, we could play Westbridge Hills if you wanted to. That's not a bad map. It's been a very long time. It wasn't Gold. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Goldcrest Valley. Are there 2 Goldcrest Valley maps?
Should do Elms Creek.
That's. We could. What was
I don't
the
get why it doesn't
map?
pop up when you go into maps.
What?
Elms Creek.
There are 2 Goldcrest Valley ones. What's the difference?
Newer and older.
They're literally the same, though. One's a lot smaller than the other. They have the same rating. They're made by different creators. Well. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I guess we can. We're still looking for a map. Fuck it. Let's do Elms Creek then. What are the other maps? Okay, let me take out some of the mods that I don't need that I installed. Farms RP, max players 8, automatic on, crossplay is on. Start. Yay. Into the game we go. It is freezing in here. You know, I lost my robe. I don't know where my robe went. I normally wear my robe when I stream because it's cold in here. Because the AC gets, like, it runs so much better at night. And when we turn it up at night. So, it normally gets really cold in here. But I don't know where it went. Alright, I'm in the game.
What's it called?
Same as it was before, Farm Sim RP or whatever. Okay, so we'll name this one Government this time. We'll start with the government farm. Government. I think I'm going to set a password on this one. Just so that way no one can log into the government account and steal all the money. Two cows, and then and do pink. Okay, so start with the government one. Go in here. Farmland. Shit, hold on. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. Construction. So place. Place these so I can get money into the government account. And then I'm gonna switch over to my account and I'm gonna build my truck. I'm not gonna start with the garage candy. We're gonna start with the work truck first. So I think I'm gonna go with this one for the work truck. We are gonna go with the tailgate. Engine, we'll do stock engine. Lift it up a little bit. It's a work truck. Oh, I like those. Definitely not gonna leave them how they are though. Vinyls. What's the difference between design? Oh, yeah, definitely going with design 1. Hood. Design 2, that's fine. Bumper. Leave stock. Cab extra. Don't need a snorkel on a work truck. I like that one. Fenders.
What are you building this time?
The 2022 series. Front grille design. Do that one. Do I want a rack? Do the bed cover. I like the bed cover. Running boards. We'll do those. Oh, and synchronizing. Do dual lights. Lights don't need the bar. What about the...
Oh lord.
We're just gonna do no lighting. Mirrors, stock. Okay.
Jimmy,
What's up?
you know you put it on hard, right?
Yeah.
Cause you usually start 1.5, and we have
You
500 grand.
You all start with we start with 500 grand in the last one too.
Oh, usually the maps I play on you start at 1.5.
No,
What the
I
heck
set
is
it a
it?
little. I set it a little more difficult, which
Jimmy,
is
is
fine because I can just
a
give you the
ladder?
money through the thing anyways.
It's like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah.
I forgot how
That's
he
like
did this. I forget how he built the Harley truck. I think he did a darker gray. No, it definitely wasn't that. Wasn't that either. Let me do this color. Ah, that's what he did. Okay, I got it now. All right, so hold on. This, do this, 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 this. I like this color a lot. And then plastics, black. There you go. License plate. Type 2. What should I name my license plate? Chat, any ideas? And do... I could do that. I think I'm going to name this one... I think I'm going to do this one Harley Guy. And then that's actually a really good idea for when I build the this truck. Do this plate. Oh, wait, I have 2 extra letters. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do 0, nuclear, 0. There you go. Alright, back only. Do it, there. There you go. Now I have to rebuild this. I don't know if I want it. I can do really high lift, medium lift, standard lift, or I can do like slammed lowrider. I think we'll go with this lowrider.
I get permissions too.
Let me finish building this truck and I'll give you them. No, 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 no. Yeah. Fuck cub caps. We'll do smoked window tint. Fuck running. What am I gonna need running boards for? Okay, don't need any attachments. Could do a roll bar. Just be fancy. Alright, so main color, we're gonna do the metallic blue again, unless I can do like something stupid. Yeah, chrome. Hell yeah. I think we'll go with the purple actually. No, actually, I never watched The Squad.
You never watched The Squad?
No, I never watched The Squad. Nope. Just never had a real reason to. I guess.
That's Grant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. That's been for. Oh my God.
Grant.
Do you have any idea how long that's been? Jesus.
Yeah, Grant and Spencer TV.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. It's been forever.
Remember they used to do lizard like towing on there?
Yeah. Yeah. You know why I forgot? Because I still watch Grant, but I don't watch Squad. I just watch the
farming.
I just watch his real life farming stuff. Yep. don't watch his other stuff anymore, or his actual farm sim content.
Are you still building your truck?
Yes. Okay, I'm giving you perms now. There you go, you have perms. Check out this frickin' piece of candy that I got. Check out both of them. I'm gonna repaint this one. I want it gray now that I'm looking at it.
Why is it blue?
What do you think of the red truck though?
It's nice. It's like a drag strip.
Where is the modifying?
Is there no window temp for that truck?
I can put tint on this one. I just don't really want to.
No, the other one.
Oh yeah, there's a tint on it.
It looks very clear.
It's a very slight tint. There we go. It looks a lot better now. I just wish it was a slightly darker gray. Oh, I have to set settings. I wonder why I'm having issues driving. Okay, so no. Economic difficulties easy. Yep. No. No. Yeah. Normal. Yep. Where's the other settings? There it is. Player names, dollar miles, Fahrenheit acres. Yep. Okay. All good. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've watched the squad. Yeah, I have watched the squad. It's been a while since I've even watched Grant's actual farming stuff. Even then, it's been a minute.
You see my license plate?
Well, what does your license plate say? See what mine says? Oh, I didn't put the plate on the other one actually. I just made the plate and didn't actually punch it on the truck. Back to the thing.
Yeah, you might want that.
Don't want to get pulled over by it. Where is this place?
David, cheeseburger officer.
Oh yeah, Mr. Davis, the cheeseburger officer. Yeah.
You might have to give him a coupon to McDonald's if you want to get out of that one.
There we go. Okay.
He'd be the person that ordered one of everything with the dollar menu.
Alright, so let's do a quick sound check.
Yeah, because I heard myself twice.
Okay, yeah, okay. Good thing I did a sound check. Let me...
Why?
I am quiet. Turn myself up just a little bit.
Oh, it's my favorite trailer right here.
Oh, I didn't know you could put wood on them? Since when?
Been able to.
Okay, I'm buying one.
That's
They have the shorter
mine.
one. I don't want the big one.
Yeah, you can the short one. You can put wood on it too.
Where are they? Or do you have to just? Is it all one?
It's in trailers. Here, I can show. I'll make sure it does it before you buy it. Or maybe you didn't put it in.
No, I think the yeah. I don't use the big one. I only ever use the small one. So the small one definitely you cannot put wood on. I don't like these all that much because they're so wide. It's stupid how wide they are.
It's as wide as the truck is.
Yeah, so like with this truck it doesn't matter because you got wide tires, but like when you're using something like this or another vehicle that's not like an actual farm vehicle, it's wide, and especially on like Griffin, Indiana, they were wider than the road.
You can put these on there if you want. I'll take them to.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna drive my truck. I'm just gonna put the. Will this make it up that?
Huh. You might need to push it.
Just don't want.
Are you flooring it?
No, I just want to scrape the bumper.
You're good. You might bottom out.
Yeah, this is full throttle.
Let me get in my truck and push it, or your truck.
No, I'm just gonna get a little more speed. And up we go. Jesus. Yeah, I think backing it up might have been a little excessive. I think we can just drive it on there.
Alright. I was just trying to help you a little bit. On so is he doing nose wheelie?
There we go. Alright, let me just position this in the trailer. There we go. Alright. We're good. I guess we can order some other toys and throw them on the back.
Yeah, I might throw a golf.
I haven't bought any farming equipment in there yet, so I haven't bought any of our farm stuff. Let me give us money. Government.
I'm buying a telehandler real quick.
So give myself 1.5. What are you doing?
Farming.
I'll give you 1.5 too then. Let me pull the truck forward. Okay, I'm gonna actually start buying like farming equipment. So we're starting off with my tractor. Wrong tractor. Do Michelin tires, standard LED light, no protection, stuff.
You gotta wear protection, Jimmy.
License plate, we'll do Tratter. Crap. My Lambo. Okay, that doesn't work either. Motherfucker. Spelled it wrong again. Squeenie. No. That just makes no sense. The tractor. That might work. Hold on. No. Alright. Wait. God damn it, I just turned sticky keys on. Okay, there we go. Hold on. The track. Oh, motherfucker. The tractor. There we go. Okay. Now I got my ride. You still
I got my.
Oh my god.
That's my
Golf cart. Golf cart. Really?
I think I can pick you up with this thing.
I don't think not while I'm in the thing. I'll buy a little ATV, why not? Actually, do I want an ATV or do I want a UTV? I definitely prefer side-by-sides, like, in real life. ATVs are uncomfortable.
Unless you're driving yourself.
Yeah, because then you can go slow, you can control the speed. Unlike when you're driving with your crazy ass, and you hit a million bumps, and you end up landing your fucking ass on the goddamn bars, and then
Until you flip it.
And then you can't sit.
Well, my seat's also very small.
Yeah, well, after we ran from the fucking cops, I couldn't, like, sit.
We didn't run from the cops, we ran from the Karens.
I mean, technically ran from the cops. The cops were there, they just weren't actively chasing us.
Uh-oh.
I have not ridden a, like, full-size dirt bike before. I've ridden, like, mini bikes, like, sports bikes, what are they called? Toy bikes? I don't know. The little ones. You know, the ones people, like, ride on the street and some pop wheelies and, like, Baltimore on.
Yeah.
Like, I've ridden on those, but I've never ridden a pit bike, yeah. Never ridden a full-size dirt bike, though. I want to. Just never actually ridden one. You know what we should do? We should put my ATV
The red one?
Yeah. Here. Give me the telehandler, watch this shit. I'll show you this. Haven't done this in ages.
Hold up. I know it fits in the back of the 4-door. There should fit back in the back of the 2-door. Same exact size bed.
Yeah. But you have, I like your Honda as well that you have, the Recon. I do like that. I don't know, I think if I buy one, I will, I'll probably buy a side-by-side. I don't know, side-by-sides are a lot more expensive, and I don't want, like, a sport side-by-side either. I don't have $20,000 to drop on a fucking Can-Am.
If I'm gonna go Can-Am, I'm going Defender.
Oh, if I go Can-Am, I'm going full in. I'm spending $30,000 on a Can-Am. Like, there's...
I'm buying the Can-Am Defender. That's the one that's got the AC and heated seats.
Yeah, see, the problem is I want one that's, like, utilitarian. You have a Polaris. I didn't even think of that. The Razors. How expensive are those?
Like 16.
That's not bad. For like is it like a full done upgrade? I don't need the 4-door Razor. I don't like the 4-door Razor. I think it looks too stretched.
4-door Razor 16.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's not bad. But the thing is like I want one that's like utilitarian. Like I want to be able to use it, take it out hunting, and like use it. But I also want to be able to, you know, like shred it, have a good time.
I can't get it off of the thing, so I'm hooking it from the roof.
And the AI traffic rips it through here.
It do like 80.
Slow down. You should have seen my mother after the family reunion. She got so drunk. I brought her home, and she Oh, so you have like the utility Polaris. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, see, I don't know what I would do. Like, I like Gators. Oh yeah, I have no doubt. The problem is I've got to keep up with this fool over here on a Honda Recon from 2008. Does like 40 miles an hour in the woods with it.
2007.
Oh wow, I called it a year. That makes it so much better.
And it's a two-stroke.
It's quick. I like driving that one. I can't shift gears. My feet are a little too big.
Well,
they designed that for a toddler.
It does 45 now, but before I blew out 5th gear and 4th gear, it was doing 55. But I never got it up to that speed. There's never enough room.
No, I was gonna say, you can't do that in the woods. You're gonna eat shit to die.
Sweet. Oh. You wanna listen in the back of my truck for me?
Yeah, if you give me permission.
Because I've put this thing in the back of my truck 3 different times. And
Also, it's been a very, very long time since I've driven one of these, so we'll see how it goes.
Alright.
Okay, can't control how wide the forks are. I can't go.
Dang, he flying through
Yeah,
you.
you might need to, like, block traffic off with my truck or something.
He came through here like Mach 5.
Oh, what is wrong with the steering on this thing? What the hell? Hold on, give me... Is it my steering sensitivity is so low, or is this thing just shit?
I have it on front wheel drive. But when you're in all wheel drive, it just looks weird. It looks like a snake.
Yeah, but it works. Forks under.
It doesn't dump good if you do it underneath. That's what I was doing. Well, you can't even pick it up.
What are you talking about? Can't pick it up, huh?
It was Peter Cobbing at one point.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out which way goes which.
That's what happens when you don't play Farm Sim for a while. Alright. If you want to work at Lowe's, this is your training. Alright, come on.
One of my friends actually has a forklift certification with Lowe's. He said that this was about it. Like, he was like, it's pretty much playing Farm Sim. Like, you're just doing a simulation. This is the hard part.
No joke, my mom. Watch, you're gonna pull it off with the ports. You got lucky.
I got lucky? Wow.
Hey, I don't think I don't think it's going to fit with the box. Oh,
No,
well.
just strap it down with the bed. With the tailgate.
Push me up, push me up, push me up, Jimmy. Push me up. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Just lift me up, that's all I need.
You remember when I used the
Not the whole truck.
Oh wait, I went a little too far. I was in first person, no depth perception. Okay, it's caught on the. There you go. I was gonna say it's getting caught on the hitch there. You remember when I had the one map with the like 2-story garage, and I kept all the ATVs and shit, and I had to use the door in the front of the garage on the second level with a telehandler to lift everything in and out of there.
Yeah.
And the gap was like just as wide as the ATV. That took forever. I had to extend the boom out.
Now they have a garage where it has a lift inside.
Okay, that doesn't work. Don't do that. That is squatting. God damn.
What?
Your truck.
Dude, why is your photo look like it's smoking?
Okay, pull it out and then we'll push it. Kind of straighten it out a little bit. That's not working very well. Hey, where are you going? Hold on.
My ball is just all messed up and it's not showing it's connected. Oh, I can make it really squatted. Meow. Oops. Oh shoot.
You are gonna break something. Alright, truck strapped down, ATV strapped down in there. Is this strapped down? This is strapped down. Okay. We can fit like one more small thing on the back of this.
Or I put something on the roof of my truck.
Oh, do you have straps up there?
I don't think so. We can put in the bed of my. We can put a dirt bike on the.
No, it doesn't. I don't have the running board.
The golf cart has straps.
Does it?
Yeah. You can get inside of it. Get inside of it has straps.
Well, yeah, I know it has straps in the bed. What are we gonna put in the bed of the golf cart?
If you lean on the truck, it'll strap down with the thing.
What are we gonna put?
As long as the wheel is touching that bed of the golf cart, it'll work.
I feel like I'm talking to Hick. You remember the video of him fitting like $400,000 worth of logging equipment? Yeah, that's about right. 6-foot draper. Let's go. You know what? Cotton harvester. Going on the truck. No, this dude fit like $400,000 worth of logging equipment all on one trailer. It took both of our trucks to push it up the mountain. Him pulling and me pushing. Because that's how heavy it was. He had like 3 pickup trucks on it, a forwarder on it, a tractor, like 6 ATVs, and it was just a stack of them. Like he stacked ATVs, like he was playing Tetris.
Look, it ain't that squat.
Oh my god. What can we put on the back of the truck?
Lamborghini tractor.
No, I'm gonna tow something with that.
Tow your truck, or put your truck on the back, and then you drive the tractor. Actually, I'm gonna buy my tractor and put it on there.
Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't think it's linked to the Twitch. You might be able to go to the Twitch. I need to like put it in the video. What'd you say?
I said it's called Jimmy Sucks at Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite, so I don't know how you would.
Because Davis poops on you.
I don't play. I've never played Fortnite with Davis before.
Yeah, you have.
Not that I can remember. Okay. I just clicked on my own chat to send my YouTube in there, and it is telling me that I do not comply with the chat rules. It's my chat rules that I made. There we go. That should be the right link. Yep, that's it. So, yeah. I do a lot of recording on PlayStation. So this is actually my, I play Farm Sim on PC. So that's why it just looks better. I have an easier time doing it. But a lot of the stuff on PlayStation just doesn't. Why the fuck is it get this shit out of here. Get it out.
Oh, hey, hold on. Get. You want to race? Hey. Oh, going on your thing. So you get out there.
Why is that so fast? What the hell? What is the top speed on that?
Hold up, hold up. Stay there, stay there. I'm gonna run down the road. I want you to watch this.
Oh my god. Chrome frickin' John Deere 4070 doing 110 mile an hour. This is farm sim, guys. This is a great farming simulator.
Are you ready?
Keyword simulator. Yeah.
Alright, here it comes. Ew. Ew.
Damn.
What's your guess?
96.
95.
I was so fucking close.
It goes 117,000 now.
Jesus. Please get rid of that monstrosity. It is so
It's got 1,100 horsepower.
It's got 1,100 horsepower. It's chrome. And
I'm changing that color.
Unrealistic. It's a role play. You gotta keep in realism.
It is. It's got two V12 Ferrari engines in it.
You got 2 V12 Ferrari engines in that engine bay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Giants didn't do that. That's a modder. I'll tell you, you want to see a unrealistic thing the Giants made. On my YouTube, there's a YouTube short that I made called Farm Sim. It's like Farm Sim spaceships and shit like that.
Things kind of nice. I kind of like this color schemes. Look at it.
I do not like that color scheme. Please stop ruining John Deere, for the love of God.
The white and blue.
Oh. Joe Diffie's gonna he's gonna rise from the dead and beat the shit out of you while singing John Deere Green. Kinda wanna look at this thing. Like,
I'm going black.
Never seen it before. Did you make a black John Deere?
It's big and black.
Okay, so I'm gonna go download a new farm sim mod. It's called Nuclear Bomb. It's gonna be the next thing I add to this game. Why does it have chrome blue rims?
It doesn't fit.
Okay, my truck is being violated. I'm gonna go...
Go a little bit farther, it'll fit.
Okay, so I need to figure out where I'm gonna live. Last time I played, I did this whole section down here in Elm Creek.
Jimmy, move your truck forward, it'll fit.
It's all the way forward. I can't really move it any more forward than that.
I got
Actually,
you.
The bumper might clear.
Here, we're just gonna
strap it first? Okay.
Hey, put the ramps up on me. I think it'll fit. Yeah, that works.
Do you even know where you're going?
No.
Exactly.
I guess I'll find out. Watch, I'm a gap. Actually, you know what? What if I put my truck on the other truck and just pull on my tractor? I bet you I could beat you in a race if I had the tractor.
I've seen more cursed things, trust me. I'm telling you, that the farm sim spaceship, that's gotta be the most oh shit.
I got you.
Too busy reading chat. Oh no, I need to roll over before he gets over here.
You better get raped.
Oh.
Oh
my god! You just killed them!
Hey, turn traffic off,
I'm
please.
doing it. Hold on. You know what? I might just leave you here. You deserve it.
There we go. Alright, I need to turn back on. Hey, don't worry. I have your truck one here, so I wouldn't place it. I'm gonna
You
put it in
can
the
trust.
water.
I'm never letting you haul anything on me again.
It would be fine.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's death. Death is coming. There it is. I have my steering sensitivity like super high. Cannot wait to have my wheel. Like it is going to be so much fun driving with the wheel. I'm really excited to try to put truck sim with the farming simulator. Oh, yep, your death's coming to you too. I'm watching on the map.
I guess that was like a preset there. Honestly, I thought I was gonna flip it, come around that turn.
I like this area.
I'm just gonna cut through the field. I'm not driving around that. We die. Oh shoot!
Don't like the fact that like I can't get rid of this farm. Like if I could get rid of this farm and build my farm here, yeah.
I'm a snake. I'm a slippery snake. You know. Interception. Oh, it's from NASCAR. You. This ain't too slow.
Oh, that's a river!
At least I didn't do that. Oh. No, there's water.
He is the guy from Math Problems. That's a good point. If Hick has 5 excavators and Rex's truck, how many excavators does he have? 0, because they were all on one truck.
It's like saying you have 3 balls and you take away 2. How many do you have?
Ooh, you can drive through the river over here.
How'd you make it down there already?
Speed.
Well, I don't got that. Oh, shoot, it's stuck.
No, I'm driving down a flip trail. No, I can't go any further. No, I'm just kind of driving around looking for a place to build a farm right now. I've played in a lot of areas of this map already, so it's kind of difficult.
He's looking where he should start picking cut.
What?
What?
Did you just make a Keyshawn joke?
Yeah, TJ.
I haven't heard from him. He's probably dead, honestly. He's dead or in jail. I'm not being racist or anything, but he's probably in jail.
Because he stopped playing PlayStation and started selling drugs.
Like, so he's always been selling drugs. The mother. I called him on Discord one time, right? And I was like, "Hey man, what's going on? What's good, man? You wanna like hop in GTA later and do a roleplay?" He's like, "Yeah, just give me 1 second." All right, so that's gonna be 5265. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, sorry, I was just selling weed." And I was like, "What the fuck? You are 16 years old."
Actually, he's 15. He's younger than me.
No. Yeah, you got a point there. But that was also like 2 years ago, so I was also.
So he's like Casey.
What?
He's like Casey.
Yeah. But at least Keyshawn's cool. Casey just took the fat L.
Yeah. I remember he got into your GTA and as soon as he started selling drugs to cops.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He got right in and tried selling. And then what's his name? Carolina Hick. He
Yeah,
bought drugs
Hick.
for Casey. He bought 3 pounds of weed and then arrested him.
The thing with Hick is that Hick's a real cop. Well, he was. Oh, I fully rolled it over this time. You're actually really no, actually you don't, because I'm right next to the store.
I got you. I'm coming. I'm hauling right now, so. Oh shoot! Whatever you're doing, you're lagging me. Dude, we just made like a full trip around the continent.
Yeah, as I say, we're going on an adventure today. I'm just kind of looking. like where I want to set up my farm.
Where
Where you setting yours up at?
I don't know, but I'm just rolled this thing.
Unsurprising. See, like I've played down here last time, but I haven't. The other side is like the bottom left side of the map. Which
I'm gonna go like down.
I haven't played over here. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I just have to find the perfect field.
It's gonna be kind of flat. I need a nice house. If this is a ditch, I'm screwed. It's a ditch.
Oh, I just watched that happen on the map. You just jackknifed that, didn't you?
Almost. It went sideways.
Yeah, that's the plan to build it in the field. I just don't know. Does Leroy own this field? I bet Leroy owns 71. That Hick hates Leroy. Hey, there's a bridge here. I'm sure you go over it, not under it.
Can I fit over it? Is there like a tunnel?
No, it's not fun.
Okay, good. So that's safe because I ain't gonna make it for something.
So yeah, the plan is I'm gonna buy a field and I'm gonna transform it into a farm. The problem is I'm just gonna buy a decent field to do it.
How deep is that wall?
It's pretty deep.
I just jumped it.
Rolled it again.
I'm not coming all over there because I can barely jump speed.
So I literally can't decide like where I will build it.
Monkeys. I think I'm gonna do 60, 59, 61, 62, 63. I like this. This is like a driveway right here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do over here. 40, 41, 42, 43. Kind of like in town. But I also really do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I don't like the fact that there's already like a farm built there.
It's dope. I'm just gonna drive my golf cart to and from your house.
Alright, let's go ahead and make the purchase for this farmland. That was the wrong farmland. Wait, was it? No, I just don't know why it says that. Oh shit, I have no money left. Okay, so this is going to have to be enough. So we'll build the house on this field. Okay, let's start with the house. Build this house, and then I've got to end stream. I'll be streaming pretty much all day tomorrow, if you want to hop on after your tournament.
My tournament's at... I'll probably be home around like 10.
That's early. Late? 10 p.m.?
Yeah, because it starts at 6:45.
Did you just say you're leaving your house at 6 in the morning?
6:45 and then like afternoon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll be home around 10 p.m.
Yeah, if you're gonna be on like at all tomorrow during the day, because the only thing I have to do, the reason I have to go to bed so early tonight is I have to get up at like 10 to go get Buck, the dog I'm dog sitting. So I've gotta, and then I gotta take care of him, because they're leaving tomorrow at like 1, so I have to be there before they leave to go pick him up. Now I can go after. I'm not going to though, because my sister has the key to the house. Because my sister practically lived there for a while. Oh, sweet, yeah. Love to see you there. Do you play on, what do you play on? Like, platform? That's how you do that, okay. I'm interested. Oh, you play on Switch. Never messed around with Switch. No, they have 23, I think. Don't you? Yeah, you guys have Farmstead 23. Yeah, the PS5 or the PC, definitely worth it. Now, I had the option, I had the money to buy a PlayStation 5 or a PC. I went with PC. I don't regret it. But I feel like I haven't taken advantage of the PC as much as I could. You know, like I feel like I don't use the PC as much as I should. And because I don't have a lot of people that I play with on PC. There's like, I used to have, you know, Razer. Yeah, you have all the odd numbers. We have the even numbers. We used to have Razer and, what's his face? Wildcat and all of them. And we used to play Truck Sim together. And I love those guys because they literally taught me how to play Truck Sim. But I just haven't seen them. Like, the Razor's online because he's still running his little trucking company. Yeah, I have a Discord. I don't have a Discord for my YouTube, but that's what we're in a VC right now. I wonder if Jordan's using that Discord VC that I made him. Are you doing the ranch house again?
Mm-hmm. Why?
I'm just realizing how good it would look here. That's a tough decision. Can I exit the game real quick and look at some farmhouses?
Why don't you use that or you can have that. I'm gonna use the family house.
You can use a family house? Okay. Which way is the front door? The chimney faces away, right?
There's a barbecue on the back porch.
Yeah, the chimney faces away. Let me make sure that's not crooked. Nope, doesn't look like it's crooked. Make sure I didn't mess any landscaping up. Nope, all flat. I haven't actually been in this house before. Go around the front door first. Very nice. Have I been in this house? You know what house that they need to add? They might have added it. I just didn't see it. The Lone Oak Farms house. You know, the big one with the basement and the attic?
They don't have that.
Oh yeah, we do need to get the doghouse. That is correct. We do need the doghouse. Animals. Others. Dog. Dog. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna unlock all of the achievements again, because I reinstalled the game like 15 fucking times. Okay, top 3 favorite breeds of dog. So me and East, the guy I'm playing with, we both have Chihuahuas. I personally like the Chihuahuas because they're easy. They're so easy.
Personally, my favorite is either a golden or shoot, what's the other one? What was Pomeranian?
Oh my god, I remember your devil Pomeranian.
Snickers.
Snickers was a demon.
He liked it when you came in, but he doesn't like it when you leave.
That dog was the spawn of Satan.
He'd bite your ankles when you tried to leave.
So mine have got to probably be. I have a pit bull as well. I love her.
Chaos.
Yep, Chaos. She's been really disobedient lately. A golden or a Saint Bernard. Saint Bernards are cool. I've never had a golden retriever, but I've always wanted one. Like that has always been a dog I've wanted. Let's see, our whole family, they used to have like a lot of Pomeranians. I've never really been a super big fan of them. Border Collies are cool. We got some of those. So like in total, all the dogs my family has had, they had a whole like family of Pomeranians. Like, I mean like a family. I don't mean like a couple of them. Like they bred them and like they had them for years and years and years and years and years. They had Pomeranians. All started out my grandparents breeded one of them, and then it just turned into this huge thing where they just breeded. See, that's the thing. Is like everyone hates Chihuahuas. I've never had a problem with mine. Ever. With like people or anything. Now, the two people that he does turn into a demon with is my sister and my mother. My mother sometimes. He never gets bad with me. And he loves people. Like any people that come to the house, he just loves them. You know, he wants all the attention.
Does he enjoy being dressed up?
No, don't. So he won't like bite you if you try to dress him up, but the second that you're done dressing him up, he's ripping that thing off, whatever he has on.
So we'll dress up Rose, and Romeo gets mad and will tear everything off of her.
Because Romeo wants to be. Romeo is literally a drama queen, though. Like Romeo's the definition of drama.
Oh my god, that video that I think I sent you of him screaming.
He looks like a beluga whale. Like he's got a big ass forehead. What is up with that? Do you know why he has a big forehead?
No, but he's a cotton ball.
Like it's weird.
You can't tell me he doesn't look like a cotton ball.
Yeah.
My mom says that he's cute.
I mean, he's a cute dog.
He's annoying though.
Yeah, that's for. Yeah, that's the truth. Right there. Hello, duck. Got the garage over there. So now I just need to do painting. So we'll do the side off to the garage right here. Do it like that. Then we'll do grass very carefully around here. I'll be very careful when you do the grass to not like fuck it up. Do grass along here. And then we also will be reimbursed like 100K for landscaping because the landscaping costs in this game are ridiculous.
Having to fix everything.
I have a cat. I hate it. Fucking hate my cat. I fucking hate Earl with a burning fucking passion. Earl ruins everything. Earl attacks people when they come over. Earl pees on the floor.
My cats are outside.
So that's the thing. That's the thing, is that Earl is a piece of shit, but Tiny, Hungry when he was alive, Mama, and Boyfriend are like the most amazing cats ever, and they're feral. They're feral. Boyfriend is the only one that was a domesticated house cat at some point. We don't know where Mama came from. We know Tiny and Hungry were born. They're the kids of Mama. Grandpa, we don't ever see him. He only ever comes out at night. And then the dad, the one that keeps on impregnating, we think he died. We haven't seen him in like 9 months. We know Hungry got ran over. And then Boyfriend is the one that has only been showing up for like a month now. We don't know where. I think he like got lost. He doesn't have a microchip. We already checked, or a collar. But he was definitely a house cat. Like there's no doubt in my mind that he was a house cat because he will run right up to you and is so excited to see you. Tiny will too, but she won't get too close because she's skittish. But I hate Earl. Earl's so mean. Yeah, my girlfriend has cats too, and they're really like scared. Like the two of them, Frank and the other one that I can never remember the name of, they will like come up and they'll be like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" The other ones that they have, yeah, the other ones that they have though just do not show themselves. Earl's the same way when there's people over. So you're not gonna see Earl ever. Guess I should do fences. Oh yeah, they get vicious. The hard part with doing fences, you have to make sure they're straight.
So do you ever want your truck?
Well, yeah.
If you want to, you can give me whatever it is, and I'll drive it down there.
Oh yeah. I'll straight up walk. I'll walk downstairs, and Earl will just be like in the chair. She'll just scare the shit out of you. Yeah, I'll give you it in one moment. I'm building a fence. Ew. The fence all the way out to here. Let me make sure that's in a straight line, it didn't bend.
You turn crop destruction off, right?
Yes, crop destruction is off. Alright, you have contract access.
Alright.
Oh, did I put this backwards? Oh, shit. I don't know which gate I like more. I think we'll go with the wide one. See, then it's off center. Like, hold on, let me center the... Is that centered? I'm from the US. You're from... Yeah, we're both from the US. Unless I know...
No, Canada.
Oh, you're from... Are you actually? There's no way.
No.
So say... Fuck did you come from? When did you show up from Canada? And when did I not know about that? Oh, you're from Canada? Where in Canada?
I don't know.
No,
Davis
there's a guy in chat. Jesus Christ, John. Not everything's about you.
Davis is from Fat Town.
Well, yeah, your mother's obese. Saskatchewan? Oh, yeah, that's the map we were looking at. I want to go there. Even though it's just nothing but flatness. It's just always what I've heard is Saskatchewan, Canada is flat. I really want to go to British Columbia. Mainly because I don't even want to go to BC itself. I just want to go to Vancouver Island. What the fuck? What happened to the ATV? Oh, there it is.
The ATV is good. I'm not by your truck.
What do you think of the house so far?
It's good. Your truck's very light. Oh, well, we won't talk about that. Yeah, you might want your truck for this, Jimmy. So you see, I tried flipping your truck over.
Did you flip
Flipping
the
your truck?
ATV over?
No, I put it on its side. What did that one do?
Got some, who's JD?
Huh?
Who's JD?
Me?
Shut up. Goddamn. The guy that just joined the server.
AD just joined the server. What do you mean? I actually don't want to name
Don't plan
JD.
on going to Quebec. Or anywhere in Ontario, because I'm pretty sure that like that whole fucking province is just on fire at the moment. And we're
Yeah, that
suffering
is.
for it.
I don't know
Literally,
who that is.
do you know they ranked DC with the worst air quality in the US today? Due to
No.
the Canadian wildfires?
No, but I don't know who JD is.
Oh, it's BC. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, BC is always on fire, you're right. But the fires are on this side of the country because we're getting all of the, like New York, where we live, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Boston, they're all getting the fires from it. Unless I'm wrong. Oh. Shit. Unless somehow that smoke's making it all the way across the country. So it looks like it's burning in Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba. Surprisingly, everywhere, at least according to the U.S. National Weather Service, pretty much everywhere except for British Columbia and Newfoundland. Even in Nova Scotia, what the fuck? Alberta looks like it's on fire. I thought Alberta was just mountains. The fuck are mountains on fire? Well, the JD guy's like right over here. I don't know who he is. Oh, he's talking to him.
Who is?
Oh, you're talking in game chat right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
My mic's not.
I can see your little thing. There's noise coming out of your headset.
Because I have a mic plugged in, it doesn't mean it's on.
Well, it's picking up audio somehow. Yeah, I don't know how Saskatchewan would be on fire either, because there's nothing there. That don't make sense. Yeah, but this fucking smoke, like it really fucked shit up around here. Like with driving and stuff, I can barely drive in it. Not because I was like, oh, I can't breathe. It's mainly the glare. The amount of glare coming off of the road. Yeah, crops do burn. It's gonna be so hard replicating that. Hold on, did I do that right? Yeah, I think I did. Hold on, let me make sure I get this distance right. Let me take a look. Yeah, that right side's definitely longer. Yeah. I think Canada's a weird place, personally, like, with just how, like, remote some areas are. Like, there's some remote regions in the United States, especially out in, like, the North Midwest, Montana, Wyoming, like, and even out, like, in the Southwest, like, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Kansas, where there's, like, some remote-ass regions in the middle of the desert, but there's just nothing in comparison to just nothingness, like in the Northwestern Territories. I don't even know where that is. Where's Banff? Give me the... There we go. Okay, got the whole yard fenced in. There's no way that's a straight line. No, you can literally see how it bends in the crop line. Okay. Damn it. Pull off of... There we go. So you can see the crop line. Oh, we gotta follow that. Oh, I drag it all the way up there.
Oh my god, I just spent $160,000 on fences.
Oh, yeah, no. I've done about the same.
I feel you should see how
There we
much I
go.
fenced in. I fenced in my whole entire area. And you see how much land I have over here?
You fenced in this whole thing?
Yeah. I have gates coming into some of the areas.
I didn't. I just did my yard. Like, what is going to be my yard.
I didn't do 58. That's all I didn't do. That's gonna be a big crop field. So I didn't fence that in.
Alright, so now I've got to do...
They need to add in the mod where we can put our own ponds in.
That is a mod.
We had it on FS19.
Yeah, it's a mod in 22.
For PC, not for PS4.
I'm pretty sure there's one for PC. So I've used it before. I hate this. Hate this game. Ah, I hate using the keyboard. If you ever do get a gaming PC, buy an Xbox controller. It makes your whole life so much easier. That's what I play. Like,
Or just keep if you have a PS4 and you buy a PC, just keep the controller from before. Anything.
Yeah, but then you have to deal with DS4 Windows or DS5, whatever the fuck, DualSense 5 or whatever the fuck.
If you play anything, just keep the controller.
Yeah.
Any custom ones.
Alright, I'll look at those pictures when I'm done here. Doing the most expensive shit. This guy's probably sitting over here like, what the fuck is going on?
Who?
He's just watching me build my house. The guy that joined the game.
You just sitting over there?
Yeah.
He's probably like, can I get permissions?
I don't know who he is.
I don't either.
Probably shouldn't have left it. I should probably put a password on the server. Do that later. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting a steering wheel. Wheels are surprisingly very expensive, though. Like, I'm about to drop $100 on a used wheel. Like, and I'm getting the Farm Sim equipment bundle. So, if you look that up, that comes with the control panel. So I can program the buttons to control the tractor. It's gonna be fucking great. I got the money, I got the deal, you know, the guy says, you know, yep, it's yours, as long as you make it here by the end of the month, and with the money, pick it up, it's yours. So.
Where do you live at?
Northeast DC. So.
You're gonna drive there?
I'm gonna drive to New Carrollton, and then I'm gonna take the metro. Most likely, that's what I'm gonna do. Because that far into that, if I go like super early in the morning, like the last time I went to DC, there'll be no one on the metro until we get to L'Enfant Plaza.
Hey, he has permission to get in my truck.
He probably joined your farm. Yep, that's exactly what I bought mine off of. Make Facebook Marketplace. Yep. Best place to buy any like PC parts at all or anything at all for your thing. Just Marketplace it. Unless you're like dealing with like, the only exceptions to that is like any extremely vital motherboard, GPU, CPU, graphics. Don't buy those randomly. Don't ever buy those. Power sources, cases, anything like that. You don't need to drop like $400 or $500 to build a PC like for those parts alone. Actually, a case is like $80, but you know, you might as well get it on Marketplace for like 20, a used case. Not gonna be anything wrong with it. Just most people a lot of people buy like some of the stuff to our PC build and then just can't finish it, so you end up having a lot of people with a lot of leftover. I didn't realize you've been typing in chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you can type. I think only PC people can type.
So he's definitely not my friend.
No, I think you just found the server. You're buying a pre-built. That's not bad either. This is a pre-built. It's not a bad option. A lot of people are going to give you a lot of shit for it, though. But ignore them, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, Recon gives me shit all the time. Oh, you have a pre-built PC? Wow, what a fucking bozo. I was like, well, Recon, you don't have a PC, so why the fuck are you talking?
He's got a laptop.
Homeboy's got a laptop from 2007. Doesn't even fucking work. Won't even run Roblox. Oh yeah, that's another one. Just don't tell them. I do that with a lot of people. What they don't know ain't gonna hurt them.
If they don't know, then they know.
Oh, I did not place that centered at all, did I? Boom, there we go. Oh yeah, anything like this. Like doing shit like that. That actually looks really dumb now that I'm looking at it.
Oh, you don't have any car lifts in the game?
No, I didn't put any of the, like, cars or anything like that.
No, you didn't put the lifts in the game.
Oh shit, yeah, definitely have to get one of those.
Because you can put them inside of your garages.
Mouse and keyboard, just continuing the conversation here. Mouse and keyboard is also like really fun to play with Farm Sim. Like, cause I played on PlayStation. Oh yeah, like doing anything like what I was doing there, like running this crop line down. Like right here, doing, like, straightening this whole thing out, it's so much easier with the mouse. Oh my god, these are potatoes? Oh no. Jack, get your ass over here. I've got a potato field. You need to destroy it quickly. I hate potatoes. Potatoes are so difficult to harvest. It's so stupid. Did he ever leave the game? Yeah, okay, cool. I hate doing potato farming. Okay, so we'll get the open cow pasture. Now, I don't want to ruin this field, because these are like really nice fields, so maybe down here, this little field, I might just like throw it down right here. Now, obviously, I've got to flatten this ground out, but I think right here, this would not be a bad spot for the cows, for the cattle on this field. Absolutely. You ever blow up airbags? This is taking a very, very scary turn of conversation. Blowing up airbags, a whole lot of fun. All you need is a bunch of airbags and a car battery. Some jumper cables. One of my cousins is a mechanic at Bayside Toyota. And they get a lot of Bayside Toyota Chevrolet, so they get a lot of recalls on airbags. So they have to blow up airbags and they get paid to do it. Just like every Friday, they just go out into the field and blow up airbags. I'll come over and help them. You just fill a washing machine with tannerite and then shoot it with an AK.
My friends put a microwave of tannerite and blew it up with a they used a long rifle.
I mean, it works.
They said the ammo is just very expensive.
Oh yeah, ammo's fucking stupid nowadays.
They said especially because of the long rifle.
What caliber was it?
I can't tell you.
Myself a little variety in trees here. Actually, I think we'll call it there for trees at least. Like for right now, I'm definitely gonna add more trees on this side of the property. Kind of like to. I don't want to be like on the main road. Get all that noise and stuff. Gotta get that. You know, kind of like concealment, I guess. Alright. Well, this is the place, I guess, for right now. I don't know where I'm going to build my farm buildings. Probably down by the cattle. But for right now, what I'm going to need to order is a cultivator. We'll start with that. Get this one. I love this little Lemkin cultivator. It's perfect. Perfect little size. Another thing I'm going to order is a... I need to figure out what I'm gonna like farm. Is this ready to harvest? Oh, this is ready to harvest. The real question is do I want to buy a combine or not? Now, it's only like 200k if I buy the Class Tucano. That's a great idea. Oh, there it is. Where are you at right now?
Out of bit the dealership.
Are you driving up there?
No.
You should swing by my house a bit.
And
Damn, it's already recorded for 2. Had the stream going for 3 hours.
hey, Jimmy, we need some more money.
That's fine, so am I. Can you, like, TP over to my house real quick?
I'll drive down there.
Oh my god, I can't control it. So close to
I'm gonna borrow your tractor.
Oh, that's fine, I'm not using it right now anyways.
I'm using to load stuff with my trailer.
How you gonna unload it?
My tractor?
Oh, that's right, you have a fucking black piece of shit.
Hey, you're being racist.
That's not right. You're being discriminatory towards green then.
Sorry, I don't associate with like furries.
What?
Furries and carrots and cabbages.
Well, by that logic, you're not allowed to plant any cotton.
Well, I'll pick it.
Funny enough, we had one of our buddies, Chishan, TJ, joined farm. We finally convinced him to buy Farm Sim, right? And it was not on purpose, but coincidentally, the first thing he had to do his first like job on the farm was running the cotton harvester. It was just like Dylan was already on the combine, I was already on the other combine, and the guy I'm playing with, East, he was running the grain cart. So like, there was only one job left to do, and that was run the cotton harvester. So.
It's pretty good at it. Look like it's done it before.
That's an experience, Jesus Christ. Only with a license plate. This dat tractor, this one.
My friend Devin, who's like mixed, he came into my house, and he said that he said, I forgot what it was. It was something. He said next time we go crabbing, he'll jump in the water if we get him a bucket of chicken, so we did. I got a bucket of KFC.
Oh yeah?
I'm coming down there right now.
Alright.
You got an AI running?
No, I'm driving it.
No, why is there 2 things on that?
No.
There's still a guy in the game. Right?
Stupid sign. What's up?
Hold up, it's saying that? Hold up. Oh well, it's bugged.
What do you think of the new ride?
I think it's expensive.
Look what I'm running on it. Little 6-meter. Or, what is it, an 8-meter? I don't think that's OSHA approved. What type of tractor did you buy? What tractor do you have that's going to pull a plow that big?
The one
I
that's
don't even
gonna-
think this could pull a plow that big.
I pulled the biggest plow that they ever made with that tractor. Alright, let's just hope I don't crash, cause
See, other people buy all of the best equipment in the game. I like how I'm saying that as if I'm really the best tractor in the game. But I'd outpull you with the tractor I had. I don't give a shit if you outpull me. I'll still outfarm you and make more money than you.
You in the server.
But yeah, it's not because I'm gonna give myself more money. It's just because I'm literally just gonna do more. Oh.
Anyone who
Yeah,
ever
by the
earns-
way, don't be surprised if the HOA president comes stopping by.
What do you mean?
The housing,
Yeah,
HOA.
what are they gonna do?
Homeowners Association. I don't know why the fuck I forgot what the Homeowners Association is called. God,
And was
yours worse HOA than yours. Your IRL one. Do you ever find out if you ended up on the HOA page?
No.
Okay, so back to my question. Should I buy a combine? So we're gonna get $300,000 payouts for all of the money that it's taken to decorate. So I don't like buying big combines. I don't like buying big equipment. I like buying like some of the middle ground stuff. Like I don't like the small shit. It pisses me off to run the small shit. They didn't add a Kloss header. Is there not a? Is that what size draper is that? That may be a little too big for this. I might have to install. I might have to download a draper mod for this. Anything on sale? I didn't even look. Yeah, like I like this size, cause like that's too small. I think I don't have the modded one until I had a modded one that was like miniature. I hated that one. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna buy is a trailer. Okay, we'll go with this one. License plate will be just this. So we got a wagon now. Yeah, like obviously if you're farming something like this or this, like you're gonna need a massive fucking header. Like you're gonna need a massive everything. But I've got these. These are like mid-sized fields. Like I like this. I really wish you if you're you're bored, I recommend checking out the Griffin, Indiana 22. I have some like old streams on my YouTube. You'll see that farm setup I had on that one. I loved that farm. That was so much fun to like do. Because I worked with one of my really good friends, Hick. We co-opted that, even though I did like 90% of the work. That was a lot of fun to do. Okay, so some other things I need to buy. What are other things I need to buy? I need to buy a roller. This is what I need to buy. 24 meter new. Yeah.
Hey, you didn't give me my 300,000 yet?
No. You're not getting it anymore. Sorry. I'll do that right now, actually. What did you blow all your money on?
I just heard something break outside my house.
Oh, someone's breaking in. Prepare to die. Say your prayers. You're dying.
And like someone just broke my table. I just saw the ashtrays fall.
Yep. It's a skinwalker.
Only my mom didn't send my shotgun back to my grandparents' house. I had my gun in my house for 3 days and then I got taken back. She said that the HOA wouldn't like it.
The fuck? Oh no, the HOA doesn't like my gun. Oh no, I pointed my gun at the HOA. Oh no, I pulled the trigger. The HOA's dead. What are they gonna do? They're dead. Anyways. Don't.
It was a 12 gauge. Now, 12 gauge will do some damage, but it's not like I was gonna hurt anyone with it. Not yet, at least. I almost got a buck this morning.
With the bow.
Huh?
With the bow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got down there. I got on my fort, looked back out, and he was gone.
No, it's not like it was anything crazy. I'm planning on buying a shotgun at some point. I just haven't figured out what I want to get yet, and I don't need it right now, because I already know if I get one, I'm just gonna never hear the end of it.
Off your mom.
Girlfriend, she's like super anti-gun. Don't ever try to argue with her. She's gonna play. She just said, "Don't ever try to argue with her. She'll play the victim card on you."
Well, any
That's
girls.
a good point.
Any girl plays a victim card.
Yeah, my girlfriend was shot at, which is why she doesn't like guns. Which, I mean, yeah, okay. Still doesn't mean that, like, no one else is allowed to have guns, just because of an experience you had. Like, and that's why, you know, there just needs to be, and it's not like, you know, anyone should be able to buy a gun. There needs to be, definitely needs to be stricter regulations in the United States. Especially with mentally disabled people. I think there just needs to be more. Because I feel like the person that attempted to shoot her should not have had a gun. Mainly because he's fucking crazy. Yeah. You pass a background check once and you're good. Never get fucked with again. But definitely something that needs to change, because that's not how that should work.
So when does Ray coming by?
I don't know. Stuff for my cows. Okay. So I've got the... I still need a mixing wagon. Which I guess I'll just go with this one. There we go. Okay, so I got the mixing wagon now. I don't know if I'm gonna have be able to get my forks that high. This may be too tall. We'll find out. Eventually I'm gonna need a bale loader, a baler. If I buy a... When did they add... Oh, because of the liftable bales mod. I was like, what the fuck? When have there been this many bales? You can get the Kubota, but it does round bales, and I'd rather not do round bales. I can't stack them that well. I have to look at getting a mod to get like an older style one. So I need to figure out where I'm gonna buy or build my actual farm. So I could just build my farm behind my property, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of like having a big yard. The dog can run around there. Definitely don't want to build it in this field. I could do it right here. Even though I cultivated this to make it into a small field, I could do like... I definitely got to get out and put some other building mods in, so I can definitely do it right here. Alright, well I'm about done for the night. There's not much more I can do. I don't want to leave the game and download more mods and then get back in.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting on you to finish up whatever you're doing. It's cold in here. Little chess game going on. Why is White's king so far forward?
You just spent like $500 on livestock.
Oh, what'd you buy? Chickens?
180 chickens.
Nice. I'm gonna buy a pretty good amount of cattle.
Is that dude still in your stream?
Yeah. We talking about donuts now.
We should do tours of properties before you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna build a truck before I get off. Do the Cummins motor in this one. Throw that motor on it.
Did you build your truck?
I'm doing that right now.
Are we starting with your property?
Whatever you want to do.
Yours is closer, so might as well. I'm just gonna wait at the shop for you. I did not realize I put dualies on this thing.
Hmm.
Semi truck.
What?
I see you're buying a semi truck. I need like a pickup truck.
Why do I need another semi truck? So my house is nowhere near done, but except for I'm going, it's kind of gravel over here.
Oh! I went to put myself back there and I spun there. I came back for you.
I don't know. Let's listen to this big brick bell sounds. Alright. So this is what I got so far.
Can you fit in your gate?
I mean, wood, I'm just gonna put it in there. So got the house. Got a big ass backyard where I'm gonna put some more trees and some other decorations. I'm probably gonna tear down this flagpole and do another driveway that goes back in here and maybe build like a shop or something back here off to the side. I definitely plan on doing a little more in here. And then obviously the garage. That was gonna happen. Got the
Your four-wheeler's out there in the middle of the road somewhere.
yeah, because I was looking at the other part of the land. But over here where this is where I'm gonna build my like sheds and stuff, barns and everything for my other stuff. Like all my equipment and tractors.
Calabunga, oh shoot. You can give a tour, I'm not doing it. I'll leave the gate closed so you can Or because it's your channel, whatever it is, streaming. Okay. I guess we're in the...
This is his house. Looks like he unnecessarily ripped out this field to the left. Homie, fix your fucking... You got grass in your garage.
Eh. Oh, it's glitched. It wasn't like that earlier.
Looks like he's got a big old garage. Like, this is something I'm gonna build back on my property and do a lift in here.
Yeah, we don't have the lift in the game, so I just put my trailer in here.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna do. And then obviously this garage. Your truck looks a lot like mine, but mine has some fancy paint on it.
Which one, the semi?
Yeah.
I did the black Bel Air, whatever it is. These are all my cops, so... I bought 60 roosters.
That is totally... You know, a rooster, you know you can do like 40 chickens to one rooster, right? I don't know what the exact thing is, but I know...
I bought 180 chickens.
I know for our chickens that we got, it was one rooster for like 25 is what we did. So 25, I don't know what the max would do. Chickens. Chickens are a little annoying to take care of. Not that the chickens are annoying, it's the fact that you keep them safe. Coyotes, snakes, everything will get in there. Just fucking... It's like every 2 fucking days. I am terrified of snakes, if you didn't know. I fucking hate snakes. Like, with a burning fucking passion, despise fucking snakes. Like, I fucking hate snakes. It's not even, like, funny, the level of hatred I have for snakes. So, you know, being down in South Carolina, when, you know, I went down there to take care of the chickens with my grandparents when I was younger, it's been a while up there, or down there. The fact that, you know, like every couple days, open the chicken coop door, there'd be some big ass cobra or some shit in there, venomous as all hell, because it's in the South. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean... It's difficult as shit to kill them. It's hard to shoot them, because normally they're around the eggs, so you don't want to break any of the eggs, but sometimes you just fucking do it.
Just hit them with a shovel.
You can't hit them with a shovel if they're in the box.
If they're out of the box, hit them with a shovel.
Well, yeah, once they're out of the box, hit them with a shovel, but even if they're out of the box, I'm just gonna start shooting at it for fun. Coyotes, gators. Surprisingly, gators, big problem. They haven't had gators back there in at least 3 or 4 years. Yeah, that might work. But I'm not sticking my hand anywhere near a snake. I'm good. I don't even be in the same like 100-yard radius of a snake. I see snake, like my girlfriend loves them. To go to like Petco and she's like, can you take it out and pet it? And I'm like, you take it out and pet it, and I'm fucking leaving you here.
The only snake that I don't have a problem with is corn snakes and garden snakes.
I just don't like them.
The garden snake looks like a spaghetti noodle.
I just don't like them. They're unnatural. Demons. Hate fucking snakes. I used to like not mind snakes. And then the snake that I ran over at my grandparents' house, that pretty much sealed the deal of hating snakes. When I was really, really young, I ran over a snake on my bicycle because it was in the grass, and it almost bit me, and it was a really quick snake. It chased me, And I was really fucking young. I was like 4 or 5 years old. And I am now running from a snake that's much bigger than me. It was a big ass snake. I ran in that fucking house, slammed that door shut. I went right to my grandfather. I was like, "There's a fucking snake out there." I didn't say fucking snake. But I was like, "There's a snake, in tears, crying, because after I ran the snake over, like, and it instantly like popped up. Like snakes and like pop up, they lift their heads up really high. And I saw it, and I fucking ate shit on the bike. So I'm like covered in blood because I just ate shit on the road because at this point I was on the edge of the road, so I ended up in their little like road that they have that goes to the back of their property. So I'm like covered in blood and shit. My grandfather goes out there, the fucking snake is like right on the porch. Like it chased me all the way to the porch. So he gets his big ass shotgun and just blows the fucking thing's head off. And then shot it again. Because why not? I've got the pictures. Fucking blew the damn thing's head off. See, it's normally, because snakes aren't normally like that aggressive, but that was just a fucking shithead snake. Copperheads as well. There's copperheads everywhere around here. They literally would just attack you. Like, they'll chase you.
They're like ranked. You're like ranked like number 5 on deadliest snake.
Yeah, you remember that one snake that we found on the ATV, and we packed the ATV right up to it and hit it with the exhaust, and it went fucking flying?
Yeah.
That was funny.
There was a water moccasin back there in the woods, near my like fort area.
Shoot it, kill it before it lays eggs.
Yeah. My friend Sakima, what you know? He's a monkey, and he was like acting like all weird around and like striked at him. So he said, quit that, like they do with that him with hit the snake with the stick. But he grabbed a rock, like a big boulder, and threw it on him, and the thing exploded when he hit it. Like guts and like pieces of snake flew everywhere.
Yeah.
Like he threw it hard, like it was like a brick, and he like threw it at it and like exploded. And he said, "See you later, Stinky."
Oh, I got a message from Mr. Recon.
What did he say?
What'd you say?
That's what he say this time.
Oh, he's just wondering about the uniform. I'm helping Dara set up his server on GTA. So I'm helping him. I'm just running the because I couldn't run RCRP anymore. I just did not have the time. So Hick was supposed to take over, and then Hick wouldn't. No, gators are a big issue down there. They're not so in South Carolina. They're not as big as like in Florida, but they can cause issues because they have a pond on their property. And the gators used to get in the pond. They had to call in like essentially Steve Irwin just a southern guy from Florida, most likely drunk out of his mind and on crack, go out there and remove the gators from the property. And they removed the gators. They haven't come back in a few years now, so still good. But the snakes are just fucking crazy back there. So what they did is because they want to actually like use the pond. It's a big pond, and what it is essentially a breeding ground for snakes. So we got the big old fucking tractor, put the mulcher on it, and essentially backed it into the fucking woods all the way around the pond, mulched every bit of grass all the way back down, pushed the tree line back like 50 yards, and you gotta just keep it tame. They mulched a bunch back there so that it keeps the snakes out. And then they put a bunch of shit in the water to kill anything that might be in the water, algae, anything like that. Treated the water, hopefully got rid of all the snakes, and then they actually put fish in them. They just put fish in the pond. It's like 2,000 fish they put in that pond. It's a ridiculous amount. The reason they put so many is because people have told them that like most of them are going to die. They're going to get eaten by birds. Like a good couple hundred are just going to get destroyed by birds. So they're like, you might as well put a fuck ton in there. Oh yeah, no, I've seen some big ones. The ones that were out on the land were only about 3 feet long. I think it's like Belmont Estate is a place we normally go and we go down there because it's really beautiful. It's an old slave plantation that's been turned into essentially an art, a walk through art thing, sculptures, stuff like that. You know, they have like a bird stuff. There's gators outside of that because it's essentially in a swamp. Um, like outside of it, it's all like super well tamed grassland, but that's the biggest fucking gators I've ever fucking seen. Like those are like 8, 10 foot long fucking gators. It's
There was this
ridiculous.
one. I forgot where we were, but it was like some like gazoo place, exotic place in Virginia, and they had a 15-foot gator.
Yeah. Sorry, we're referring to them as wrong. They're sorry. I just got a message from Florida. We're doing the wrong. They're actually to be referred to as swamp puppies. Yeah, it's what people from Florida call them. Swamp puppies.
I think the gator that I was talking about weighed like eight or 900 pounds.
What's more concerning is they keep on finding them up here. Like it is, we are not far south enough for gators. I don't know why they keep finding gators here.
People releasing them.
That's got to be it. Like, did you hear they shot one with a bow at Driftwood Beach or at Seahorse? Like
That dude
at
went,
Seahorse Beach.
that dude got confirmation from DNR that he was allowed to kill it.
Yeah, they literally they contacted DNR and Animal Control and they're like, "What the fuck do we do?"
And everybody was like, "No, it's an invasive species. You gotta leave it alone." And the dude said, "No, I'm killing it." And he took it home and ate it.
Yeah, weaponized pigeons sound really dangerous, as in geese. Everyone's afraid of geese. Even down here, we're afraid of geese. No, like
Seagulls
geese.
are the birds of the sea. I'd be scared of more of a pelican.
Turkey vultures.
Okay, I'm thinking those things look mean.
I've almost hit one multiple. Don't ever want to hit a turkey vulture. They'll fuck your car up. They're like a deer. They look
Mm-hmm.
small, but they're big as shit. They will fuck your car up. They'll total it.
We're like
Um,
80 pounds.
you gotta be going fast. Um,
It's
yeah,
like if you
there's.
hit Davis, it's like running into a boulder.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely dying from that impact. He'll be fine.
It's like running into like Jimbo from Baby Boss.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, put some geese in Ukraine, let them airstrike. It'd be funny. Um, yeah, there's just some ridiculous shit going down in the South.
Oh my god, you should have heard this joke that we had going on. There was this like all white car with like tinted windows, and there's these two guys, and they came down to Abel's wharf. We had a truck meet going on down there, and we have a couple of black dudes with us, and the dude was like, "Uh-oh, it's gonna be a drive-by," and the other black dude said, calling in airstrike. And he said 905 drive by first.
Jesus Christ.
And then he like the walkie talkie thing, he said airstrike above. And then someone like put it on the speaker. Oh, he was boom 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 boom, and that car took off flying.
Nice. Yeah, that's St. Mary's County for you, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous. Hear about that firefighter over there?
Yeah, then the house fire because it collapsed.
Yep. Fell into the basement. Apparently, he was the only one that died, but multiple others were injured, apparently. Didn't know that till earlier today.
Apparently, they called him a hero because he sacrificed his life.
I mean, yeah,
But a lot of other people were in that house too.
yeah. I mean, it's a very
They didn't get
difficult
called heroes.
situation. But, whatever. They,
You're good to leave the war if you really want to.
I'm about to end the stream. I gotta go brush my teeth and shit.
So I'm laying in bed already.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to be there. Gotta go brush my teeth, and then I gotta go shut everything down. I did not want to be up until 3 in the morning, but that's just kind of how this happened. Yeah, I'll see you around, man. Thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun.